This ain't your ordinary media.
What a whale out of handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
You know, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely, you know, instead of it just being about one kind of genre. I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
You know, when kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the E1T1 podcast. All right.
My trap voice.
Welcome back to the E1T1 podcast. I am your host, Chief, and we doing things a little bit differently today. She's already drinking. Miss Jenn is already drinking.
I'm back, y'all.
This is indeed episode 12. Yes. But we ain't talking about, you know, what's going on in the world. We ain't talking about music. We're here to have fun. This is the Battle of the Sexes episode. Do you feel me?
Hey, it's lit.
Oh, yeah. So,
let's go.
Yeah. So when we started this
Y'all
podcast, right? Yo, you need a female voice. Y'all niggas is toxic. All that good shit. Oh, okay. And then we brought in Pretty Face Lynn. Salute. We appreciate you.
Hey, Lynn.
Lynn came through and held it down. And then we brought in Miss Jenn.
Hey.
She came through and started a shit show. People going crazy. Buddy was trending and shit like that. So today's gonna be just Battle of the Sexes. Us alpha males against these two lovely queens.
Hey.
You know? So on my left, you know who's here already. On my left, I have Mr. Spicy Hotrod in the building.
How you doing? I'm here. I'm with everything today. Everything.
Everything?
I'm with everything today.
Everything? All right. Directly in front of me, we have Luda in the building. Backstory about Luda. Yeah. Salute to Luda. We used to work together. She was always mad dope, always dependable, but she was always a fucking boss. So when I needed to do Battle of the Sexes, I was like, Miss Jenn is like fucking hot sauce. And I was like, yo, Luda is fire. She has a blog. She's a model. Her page is lit. We're going to let y'all know her Instagram at the end. But Luda is here. Luda, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
We're good. Yeah. Thank you so much for pulling up for Battle of the Sexes.
Yes, I'm excited.
Hell yeah. You see it. And directly next to her, my bad. We have, I'll let her introduce herself, man. Go ahead.
I'm back, y'all. It's Miss Jenn.
Mission failed.
There we go. See, Miss Jenn taking over. How you doing?
We good. How you doing?
I'm good. Trying to stay safe. We got drinks.
Yes.
It's Trap is also in the building. Trap, what up, man?
Shouts out to Trap.
Trap, what up? Behind the scenes. I'm doing my producer shit today. Facts. All right. So, Battle of the Sexes means, ladies first. We're gonna let the queens.
That's fair.
The queens ask us some questions about the gripes that they have with us.
Why do men?
Oh shit, she's getting ready to start.
You going first? No, you go first. Luda. I'm gonna go first.
Oh, okay. Luda's not playing. And then we'll try our best to respectfully answer the question. And then when they're done, we got some shit we gotta say too. All right. So ladies, Luda, Jenn, the floor is yours.
Let's go. All right. So
cheers.
For my first question.
Cheers. Yeah. Episode 12.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna take a little sip. Why is there a double standard?
Already.
Let's go. I gotta start there.
Already.
Ask the question.
Yep. That's a question itself. Why is there a double standard when it comes to women and men having friends of the opposite sex?
You want to go first?
Nope.
Why not?
I'll let you go. You can answer.
All right, can you ask the question again? I just want to be sure that I understood it properly.
Why do you feel like there's a double standard? Why is it okay, or why is it it's uncomfortable for men when their woman has guy friends?
Well, I want to start by saying there's always gonna be double standards with men and women. That's first and foremost.
Okay.
Why though? You
That's
can't
not-
just
yeah.
say that.
That's a whole other bag. It's gonna take too long to
All right.
explain
Go ahead,
in
go
a
ahead.
respectful way. All right. But it's guys are always gonna try to sleep with you. There's no guy that's like respectfully gonna be your friend and listen to your problems with your man if you choose to share that with him, and not have an ulterior motive, and not try to get with you, not have a plan, and not wait for your man to mess up so he could pick up the pieces.
So that's your final answer. Like
It's
you going
right.
with that?
Is that
Like,
I'm
Is it
100%
all
going
men-
with that.
okay.
So
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna act like men and women are they're never just friends. I mean, they have. This it's possible. My cousin has a best friend. You know what I mean? That's a female, but I think it starts off like that. That's just the way it is. I think it starts off with the physical or some type of attraction. I think it does start off like that.
Okay.
All
And
right. Can I answer?
Yes,
Or you
please.
have a follow up to that question?
I was gonna ask about childhood friendships.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Does
My
that
childhood?
apply? Do you feel like you still feel uncomfortable?
I feel like that's different. Like you
Okay.
mean like someone that they grew up with?
Yeah.
It's a little different. This actually happened to me. I was open to it. Like I had no problem with it. But then at the end, I was right about it. Like, he just wanted to talk to her.
Okay.
And I told her that. I was like, yo, I'm telling you, he wants you. Like, I don't care, but he wants you.
So then why is it
Okay.
okay for men to have female?
No. All right. Let me answer
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
answer,
All right.
answer.
So I'm happy that Luda brought up childhood, right? Childhood. So I'm Haitian. If the viewers don't know by now,
We know.
I'm the biggest Zoe.
We know.
Ça passe.
Sac passe. Actually, we have a full table of Zoes right now, so
Hey,
clap it up for
Haiti
that.
all day.
Haiti all
Haiti
day.
all day.
This episode is all Haitians. Yes,
Different
power.
flavors and all that.
Power.
Different-
Shout out to the Zoes,
Yes.
right?
Flavors and all that.
And
So-
we don't look like the, what, oh, you Haitian? We get that a lot. You Haitian? Surprise.
Nah,
Yeah, how does a Haitian look? I hated that
Yeah,
question.
we
we
gotta
got
look,
it
bro.
too.
Look,
What's
we gotta
the
look.
fly?
We gotta
Fresh?
look, bro.
No.
My dad told me that. He's like, look.
Yo, back to the question,
I used to
man.
get in trouble for that.
Back to the question.
We can talk about
So-
that off cam.
The reason I brought up being a Zoe, right? When I was younger, I have a lot of female cousins. And my grandmother, who I love. I love her. She's on vacation right now in Haiti. She didn't let me hang out in the same room as my female cousins as a little kid. And I never understood it. And then, I used to be like, oh, I want to play with her. Like, we playing toys and shit. We watching wrestling. And then my dad came and was like, yo, boys and girls cannot be friends. That's it. They cannot be friends. This is my dad now. But I'm like 10. I don't know no better. I'm 30 now. As an adult, of course, boys and girls could be friends.
Right.
Males and females could be friends. But I'm also not naive.
Okay.
Like, if we grew up together, we grew up together. In high school, okay, you was my homegirl. In high school, I was like a badass, so you would ride or die. Like, yo, my homegirl will fuck you up. Like,
Right.
shit like that,
Yes.
right? But right now, at my age, right, I have female friends, but I'm a full-time boyfriend.
Right.
In a committed relationship. I want to be able to text my female friend at midnight, like, yo, you saw the game? That's disrespectful to my partner.
Yeah.
And she may have a man.
Right.
I don't want her male friend texting her while we in bed. What the fuck is this?
Right.
Where are the boundaries? You know what I'm saying? So there could be, boys and girls could be friends. Don't get me wrong, but there has to be boundaries.
Right.
Okay.
Especially if I'm in a relationship.
I respect that.
Like, don't FaceTime me. For what? My girl here. That doesn't mean I'm being sus.
Right.
Like, I'm with my girl. Like, we chilling. You can shoot me a text and I'm like, yo, I'll hit you back.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
But, you feel me? But,
Yeah.
like, I'm not like, yo, babe, me and Miss Jenn going out for drinks tonight.
Right.
Like, even though it's an
people
amicable,
do it, though.
it's
Right.
I'm not.
I would tell your girl pull up. Like,
People
I want
do it.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm
Out of
saying?
respect.
But on the
Yeah.
flip side, I'm not going out with my girl and her homeboys.
Okay.
I don't know them niggas. Those ain't my friends. Those your friends. I got my friends.
Right.
I don't want to go there. And I don't like people.
Okay.
Like, no,
Right,
like
right.
saying,
Yeah.
I just don't like people.
So I don't like
All
people.
I'm gonna do is make your friend uncomfortable, babe. Your homeboy. Then be like, yo, who this alpha nigga that's just quiet? I'm like, yo, what up? Whole night.
Right.
Like this, like a fucking doof.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Looking
that's
like the
why
shooter.
You know, yeah, that's why I don't even entertain that. But there are some females that want to be your friend, and there are some males that's like, yo, I got your back. Yo, your boyfriend not doing that. Yo, I'll be that shoulder you cry on.
It's a lot of them. I used to be one. That's how I know. That's how I know.
That means-
That's how I know they exist.
Your answer came from your own
Like,
experiences. Then.
nah, it's not only that, because I have friends. They got friends. I know a lot of people. Not all of them are my friends.
But based on your answer, my thing is then I can't trust you to have a female friend because I'm gonna think then you were trying to fuck her too.
Yeah, as long
You
as
know
you're,
what I'm saying?
as long, listen, at the end of the day, if you don't want me to have male friends, then that should apply to you. You can't have no female friends.
But that's like
Wait, wait,
are you
Tat.
gonna understand?
All right.
Okay.
In my
Okay.
defense, in my last relationship, right? Like, I'm not
No
gonna-
names, please, no names.
I'm not gonna use no names. That was a situation where it's like, all right, cool. Like, this is your childhood friend. I can't tell her to what am I gonna tell her? Like,
I knew
don't
him
fuck with
before
these
I knew
niggas.
you.
Exactly. I didn't do that. I could get secretly, you know what I mean, maybe a little jealous, a little bit, but it's
We're supposed to get jealous.
It was
Of
cute.
course, but I think in a real relationship there has to be some kind of discussion. There has to be some kind of trust. You guys got to talk about it. It can't just be you can't have no male friends. That's too
Nah,
tough.
Yeah, I'm not your dad.
That's not a
Yes.
successful
It's-
relationship.
let's talk
that's
about
not
it.
successful. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
You
gotta
had
be-
a boyfriend before that didn't
Yes.
let you have?
Nah,
that
he's wild. It's
very
got to be a
toxic.
conversation.
And the conversation was always, I'm a man. I know how men think. I know what men want.
He was right.
Yeah, he
was
is.
right.
He's right about that.
But the way he went about it,
yeah,
the way he went about it, like I'm your
Yeah.
significant other. I could warn you. I could
Right.
walk you to the water. I can't force you to drink it.
Okay.
Like, yo, babe, just be careful. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep your head up. You look good. You know, that's your homeboy. But, you know, niggas, like, people have needs.
You know, and I didn't disagree with what he was
And vice
saying,
versa.
but I felt like the reasons why they were my friends because I put them in that place. I didn't want to be anything else with them, so I kept them in that friend role, right? So you have
the
to
friend
trust
zone.
me. Exactly, friend zone. You have to trust me and be able to understand, okay, clearly, like my shorty, they're friends for a reason, and that's all it's going to stay. So I'm going to respect that and trust her to keep those boundaries where they're supposed to be.
But what do friends ultimately become?
I don't know. For me, they stay friends.
Because before I date someone, I want to be friends first. So I was once the bro zone.
But my thing is, I think females, we know when we're feeling somebody, and we know when that person could be potentially more.
the very first time you meet
Versus,
them.
Right.
very
The
first time
very
you
first
meet
time- I
them.
say this all the
Versus,
time.
right?
know.
We know.
When I meet you, I know like either. Nah,
so
I'm
we'll
not fucking
play
with this
friends,
nigga.
Right.
but there's still some kind of potential. There's still kind of some flirting, kind of romance in there where it's like it could be more. But with my friends, they know exactly what it is. They know they're just friends, and there's nothing. It could be more. So
Do you feel like it has anything to do with character? Like if you know the person that you're with would not cross a certain boundary, or you just don't believe that at all?
I think some
You
men
just
feel
feel
like
like
you're.
I don't think you could 100%. You can't have 100% trust in anything or anyone.
okay.
Do y'all agree with that? It doesn't matter if y'all doing that, but I'm curious. Do y'all? Can
I
you
agree.
100% trust?
So do you feel like
This
it
is a
just
trust.
has to be? You feel like it's one of those things where it's just the right time. It depends on the circumstance. Then maybe something will happen. Like you feel like you won't be able to trust that person
I see what
because you're
you're
just like,
saying.
okay, well, all right, nothing's going on now, but
I mean,
Right.
one day,
Under some good,
So
under
it's
some
not-
good
it's
alcohol
not that
and
I
some right
trust-
lighting.
Temptation is a real thing.
It's not that I don't trust
Yeah.
the person I'm with. It's usually the other person that I don't trust. Just because I know how men can be. A high percentage of men can be.
But then it's also you have to trust that your woman will know how to handle herself
Yeah, I
in
was
that
gonna say that.
situation.
I do.
Yeah.
Because
I
regardless,
would, I should
regardless
say.
if she had you or not as her partner,
Right.
that could happen, right? But she can handle herself in that situation.
because he could do whatever you want,
Right.
But she has to give in.
right, exactly. It takes two to tango.
That's
so
true. So to answer your question, as far as like being friends, I'll put a percentage on it. I say 70% no and 30% yes.
Okay.
There has
do
to be
you
boundaries.
have female friends?
Yeah. And he's single. And he's single.
All right, cool. I do have female friends, but describe. All right, so are they female friends? That's like, all right, you're just friends. Is never going to be anything more.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, small.
Yes.
A small percentage, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you may have some female friends that you haven't even made a move on yet, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm not thinking it,
Okay.
or I'm not plotting it.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that I am. So it might be one of those things like, nah, I gotta get that, or it might
So
be one
that's
of those,
not your friend. You have an ulterior motive.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I
That's
think
not your
what it
friend.
is.
or it might be like I would, but I'm not going to. Also,
And what's
If you
crazy,
gotta say I would, that's not a
that's
female friend.
Exactly.
Look, like
and
I
my
said,
thing is, she
some
might
guys
see you
play
as
possum.
a friend. She might see you as a
I've
friend.
played
though.
possum.
Oh my god.
I've played possum. I don't have. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have nobody to go home to and answer to. So
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say some shit
Yeah,
today.
yeah, I mean,
So I played possum, and you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Oh shit.
so that means you're the problem, not the female.
I don't think I'm a problem. I think I'm single though.
She
It's
low-key
different.
call you toxic.
It's
Fact.
different.
Oh, he's
toxic,
admitted that he-
toxic gang. Sweaters coming soon. You heard? They coming soon.
But that's why you
I'm
can't
single.
trust. You can't trust your woman to have.
I
any
think-
male
I
That's not
friends.
true because I did it before.
I think-
I did it and still know that
No,
there's
no.
a possibility.
Exactly.
So he's speaking from a single point of view, right? I'm gonna speak from a point of view again of a full-time boyfriend. There has to be boundaries.
Correct.
And
I agree.
a lot of the times they aren't any.
Okay.
And that's the problem.
Okay.
You could have homeboys.
Right.
I'm not your dad, I'm your man though.
right,
I lead this house. Whether you like it or not, I'm the leader of this house. You a queen, you a boss.
Right.
You're my partner. You're not under me.
Right.
But I walk first. So there has to be boundaries. No nigga should be texting you at midnight.
Correct.
Period.
And it's up to
if
the
you
lady
don't
to
check
lead
it,
those- exactly.
that means you cool with it.
Right.
So then that's when I just sit back now. I sit back with my cup sipping tea, right? And I'm Haitian, so I just look at you. I just look at you. And I wait for it to continue.
Right.
I wait for it to continue. And when it does continue, now this nigga is comfortable. Or I could text her at midnight even though her man is in the bed. So now he's like, oh, if I could text her this late when he's in the bed, what can I text him when he's not in the bed? That's how it starts.
Right.
If there's
Snowball
no,
effect.
we could be friends, but there has to be boundaries.
I agree. I like that. I like that
Yeah.
answer. We could be friends, but with boundaries.
yeah.
And that's on me too.
Right. Exactly.
Like I got female friends,
goes
they ain't
both
texting me
ways.
no more, and that doesn't mean that I'm sus. I don't want my significant other to be like, yo, what happened to all their homegirls?
Right.
Maybe they
Right.
wasn't really your homegirls because now I'm here, they don't hit you no more. I'm like, nah, they were my homegirls. They respect boundaries. I set laws. We cool, but after 7 p.m., I'm a boyfriend.
Right.
Period.
Right,
Once
right,
I walk
right,
through those doors, my dog and my wife get my attention. Period. And my mom, I call her to make sure she's good. Yeah, mama's boy. I'm Haitian. Sorry.
Yo, love it. Love
Know what I
it.
mean? Did that answer the question, Luda?
That answered
Yes,
it.
it
I like your
definitely
answer,
did.
Chief. I don't know about Hot Rod, but
Hey,
I like
look.
Chief's
I agree.
answer.
I agree.
Everybody's not gonna like you, man.
He's
I'm
a
cool
ma-
with that. I'm cool with that.
He is a mature man.
Nah, man.
Got it.
I'm trying to be like that, man. I'm not there yet.
I'm just, not there yet. There was a yet there. So you might get there.
I'm chilling. I just came from a 4-year relationship. I'm gonna say this all the time. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
No, I feel like.
What you have to ask us now?
Nah, that's
Nah,
it.
y'all
Y'all still going.
we
keep
still
going.
Yeah,
going?
we don't start. We don't
Next.
start
Go
asking
ahead.
questions
Leave some for
until
us.
an hour in.
Just leave
Okay.
some for us.
All right, I'm gonna stay the mature route.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what are expectations that men have for their significant other? If it's a girlfriend versus a wife, what are some expectations you guys have?
For like girlfriend, because I'm not married.
Right.
Yeah.
So are the expectations different for a girlfriend versus a wife?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Okay, so let's
Absolutely.
break it down.
All right. Can I go first?
Sure.
All right.
Because you're
I
very
have a follow-up
enthusiastic.
question.
Okay. So, again, I'm still growing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yes,
I like that.
there are going to be some statements that may come off immature.
Okay.
You got a disclaimer.
Right.
What's wrong with you, man?
Uh-oh.
Right? I'm still growing.
Take a sip. Mhm.
Hold on. Let me take a sip. Mhm.
Almost finished.
Refill, right?
Okay.
So, off the rip, for both girlfriend and wife, loyalty is the first one.
Respect.
Loyalty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you're my girl, listen. At 17, you ain't got to be loyal to me because I'm probably trying to hit your friend on MySpace. It's the truth. I'm trying to hit your friend up on MySpace.
Right.
Like toxic
Me
years.
too.
You know what I mean? People mature differently, but we all
Yes.
know women are smarter than men
Right.
and mature faster
Yeah, they
than
mature
men.
way faster than we.
So,
Yeah, for
in
sure.
my opinion, 19 to 25 is toxic years.
Okay.
Some men, that got their shit together by like 23, 24, they're like, nah, man, I just want one woman. But
Right.
By 25 though, you got to be like, yo, dog, like I'm like kind of high risk. Not really, but yeah, I got to look for stability.
Okay.
So loyalty is number one.
Okay.
Right? But there is a clear difference between a girlfriend and a wife.
Okay.
So when I get married, and again, this is not going to, this isn't right. This is just me right now.
Okay.
I don't want my wife, let me rephrase that. Because I can't say I don't want her to do anything. I wouldn't
be comfortable.
I wouldn't be comfortable. I would prefer. Thank
Okay.
you. See, I got fucking smart women here. I'm dumb.
Go ahead.
I would prefer for my wife to hang out with married women.
Oh.
Here's why, right?
Okay. That's okay.
Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hang out with married women. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hang out with married women. Period, right? So, and my girlfriend has friends that are married, you know what I'm saying? And those are her best friends. My girlfriend was a bridesmaid, and one day they'll be bridesmaids for her.
Right.
But when we do get married, like in my mind, like what do you and a single woman as my wife have in common? Like the things that you and Luda used to do. Now that you guys are married, you have children, you don't do it anymore.
Right.
So here comes the single friend. No, Jenny, not Jen, but Jenny's single. Like, girl, let's go to the club. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But Luda, like, her husband's at home.
Right.
With kids. Miss Jen, too. Like, what do you mean, let's go to the club? Like, and it sounds dumb, I'm sure.
It's a misconception.
It's a misconception.
Yeah.
Because it's also me being hypocritical. Because, I'll hang out with, married men. Cause that's my homie. But if like a married woman, like you got a husband at home, like that's there needs to be a boundary. We friends, but I'm not hanging out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband and your kids at home. Cause I wouldn't want my married woman out with her single, you know what I'm saying, homie and shit. Nah, it's just weird. But to answer your question, and please don't kill me, viewers. Again, I'm still growing every day.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So is this something that you talk to her about and be like, hey, by the way, your single friends, they gotta go?
No.
I hope not.
No. I'm not saying no. Because right now she's the single friend.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
And they love her. And she loves them. So I would never say that. It's probably something that I would just feel, but never express. I know it's not healthy, but I'm just like, all right, here we are. You're married. 7 out of your 8 friends are married.
Right.
But there's this one friend that's just out here in these streets living her best life. And a part of her is going to want you to pull you like, girl, you remember back in, come here, girl.
Right.
Like, this is what we do. Meanwhile, 3 kids is at home. Your husband's at home. And I'm just going to look at you again, just like this. This is my pose right here. I'm just going to look at you.
But it's about setting boundaries. I feel like
yo,
your wife will be like,
this
listen,
episode should be called Boundaries.
I think y'all wildin'.
I mean, how many married women have a lot of single female friends?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that matters. Marriage or not, look, let me tell you right now.
That still could be your friend, but
I'm
what
your
do y'all
friend?
have in common?
Bro, you're borderline married right now. I'm your friend and I'm single.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a, what's the word? That's a double standard or
Yeah,
hypocritical
but my
a little
girlfriend doesn't have my last name yet.
That's why I said borderline.
Borderline, man.
Also, another thing too is I'm gonna get right back to you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I like
you're good.
this.
Another
Remember,
thing
it's them versus us, not us versus
Right.
my fault. But I gotta disagree a little bit.
Go ahead.
Look, bro, look. You gotta think about it like this, right? Married women cheat too, bro. I've heard stories, bro. Me personally, I've never done it. I don't think so.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
He's
but
a hot mess. Hot mess.
Nah, I don't think I've ever. Look, you get shot for messing with people.
Someone's wife.
Yes.
Someone's wife.
Right.
I'm telling you,
It's already too many people trying to shoot black men. I'm
Right,
good.
right,
So
right.
with that being
that's
said,
why I don't hang out with married women.
they go on
Gotcha.
vacation. There's a percentage of women that go on vacation and sleep around, and it's considered I'm on vacation. Whether it's a small percent, it's probably a small percentage, but
I don't know these women.
Yeah.
But they exist.
I
But
don't
they
have any
exist. I'm
friends
not
that do
blaming
this,
y'all.
so-
I'm not blaming y'all or nobody y'all know, but I'm gonna look in the camera and say I know y'all exist.
But what I'm saying, because you said
heard
something very
stories.
interesting,
It exists, that's
because
all.
your girl is in a full blown relationship.
Yes.
But you still consider her to be single because she's not married
Yes.
just yet.
When she fills out a job application,
Correct.
married or single,
Right.
she has to
Right.
put single.
Right. But I guess it's not even just a title; it's her lifestyle. Like,
Yes.
she doesn't move like a single woman. She
No.
moves like a married woman.
Right,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I guess she just doesn't have the blessings to be married just yet. So opposite side, if she does become married, should she just like let this friend go just because she hasn't been blessed to have been married?
No, I'm not saying let the friend go. I'm saying establish boundaries.
Okay.
So to reel it back in, loyalty, number one.
Right.
I expect that. Obviously, I was a thought. I dated thoughts. It is what it is. No names. I was toxic.
It was a phase.
Yeah, I was cheating. She was cheating. I had 3 and a possible, like Hot Rod. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't even me. I'm not gonna throw nobody in the bus. That wasn't me.
But right now, like again, after 25, you got to start planning for the future.
Oh shoot!
So when you get with somebody after 25, you're not just my girl for us to fuck. Like fucking is easy, dog.
Right.
We're building.
Yes.
We're building. So loyalty, boundaries. Number 3, though, this is important. Number 3, you got to get along with my mother.
He's such a Haitian
That's
man.
crazy, bro.
I respect
because my mother.
That wouldn't work for some people.
My mother's such a sweetheart.
Men always think their mom is a sweetheart
all the time.
But you don't know how she is towards the woman because again you're her baby boy.
Yeah.
And
only child too.
Only child, and when a woman tries to come and take that role, she's not a sweetheart.
So you're
no
saying
more.
if they weren't getting along, that's it?
No,
That's
you could
deal breaker for you?
The deal breaker is if you ever disrespect my mother.
Okay, that's understandable.
Okay, that's understandable.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
It's
So let me,
understandable.
because I'm respectful.
Right.
I'm super respectful. You know what I mean? So you need you to be loyal to me. I need you to set boundaries because now we're together.
Right.
So you could have your friendships, but they need to be boundaries. Like your friends are your friends, my friends are my friends.
Right.
Okay.
Period. Like I'm not with it's uncomfortable for me trying to surprise my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel comfortable hitting up her female friends.
Right.
I don't feel comfortable. Like that's just not my thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So boundaries are important. And then I'm family. Family is important.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's my
What do you
whole-
mean? But what do you mean by family? Can you elaborate a little bit on
He
that?
said
Right.
his mom.
My mother got like my dad never liked any of my girlfriends until now.
Okay.
Okay.
Until now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like but those are my parents.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know I'm gonna respect your mother and your father like they're
Right.
gods, cause they gave you me.
Right.
I wouldn't have you without them. But you can't just be like, disrespectful to my mother and father.
Right. I get that.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Cause I've seen it. Like, how could you ever think that I will marry you after you disrespected my mom?
Right.
We might as well
Right.
break up now.
Yeah.
It's over.
That's
It's over.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Cause I've seen it.
But would you check your mom if your mom becomes disrespectful to your significant
Absolutely.
other? Okay.
Absolutely. But that's something I never got to think about.
Right.
My mother's the most loving person on the planet. She loves people that she shouldn't love to this day. Know what I'm saying? Family members that abuse her. I mean, it's family. She loves them.
Right, of course.
But that's a deal breaker.
Right.
Like, because some people are naive. Like, oh, yeah, you think you could curse my mother out and then think that we have a future?
Right.
We have a future of me fucking you.
Yeah. That's
Like,
about it.
That's about it. But those are the 3 things. Like, I need
Okay.
loyalty. And the most we get together, I need boundaries. I know you bad. You gonna be bad. I mean, come on.
Right.
I'm Chief. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries and stuff and smart.
Okay.
And have, like, goals. Like, and driven. Because I do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't need a couch potato because I'm not a couch potato.
Okay.
Yeah, loyalty, number 1, off the rip. Because I'm not at the age where I can have multiple bitches.
Okay.
And I mean bitches like in a respectful term.
Right.
Y'all are queens.
Right.
Know what I mean? I need my one significant other that I have. I'm loyal. I need her to be loyal. I need her to be goal-driven and respectful to family. And boundaries.
Those are some good expectations.
Yeah, boundaries. That's all I
Boundaries.
expect.
Okay.
I don't expect like, oh, I need food. This ain't the 1930s.
That's what I was waiting for. Like cooking.
It'll be nice.
cleaning.
It'll be nice.
That's what I was expecting. Like I was waiting for that answer, but I love it. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to come home every day to a cooked meal, but then how are you educating yourself? How are you providing for yourself? How are you making yourself better?
Right.
If you gotta be a slave for me.
Right.
Nah. I don't need none of that. It would be nice.
Yo.
Or once in a while.
Drop a bomb on that, Chief.
Right.
You said some real man shit. You just said some real man shit. Like,
What else say it's for the most part. I feel like a lot of men are evolving when it comes to what they find in a woman.
Absolutely,
it comes with age.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want a stay-at-home wife. Like, nah.
Okay.
It's too hard out here.
It is.
I don't think any
work
man
together.
wants a stay-at-home wife.
Some do.
I don't think they really. I think they think they want that.
No,
you gotta think about it. What's she gonna do at home? Just stay home
and watch the kids.
Clean.
It depends on the guy. Depends on the tax bracket as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
didn't want to say it, but
there are some.
You gonna do everything yourself.
There are some men who really believe like I'm taking care of all the bills.
Yeah,
and
you
my
just
wife
here to
needs
look pretty, and
I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want a woman like that
men who
unless
usually
she's
think
pregnant.
like that, they have like.
Money.
A backing.
Big bag.
A big bag.
There's some men without the big bag that think like that.
See what
I mean, that's delusional. That's delusional, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
But Hotrod, you didn't answer the question yourself. What do you
I was
expect?
waiting for y'all to finish. So I like what he said too. For me, I'm gonna put it together. So girlfriend and wife, because since I'm single now, the next girl that I'm with is gonna be hopefully the one.
Potential.
Are you manifesting?
Manifest.
I mean, if we can manifest money,
cheers.
If we can manifest
2021,
money,
we're manifesting.
The next one is the last one.
Yes.
Hopefully, because it might still not be the one. But hopefully.
Speak it.
Don't do that.
I like a lot of the stuff that Chiefo said, but a big thing that's gonna be for me is ambition. It's got to be big because I'm an entrepreneur by heart. Like I was telling you, on the way over here, I don't like being told what to do. I want to be my own boss.
You don't want to clock in 9 to 5.
Clock in 9 to 5.
And this is nothing against people that do that, because I do that. Respectfully.
Look, I'm gonna be doing that on the way to the goal anyway. So I'm not knocking it, but in the future, that's what I want.
Same.
A lot of communication, and then following up with communication is comprehension. Because we can communicate till the face is blue. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't understand what you're saying.
Right, exactly.
You're going in circles.
I like spontaneity, so being spontaneous. Like, hey, yo, let's go bungee jumping. I'm scared of shit to go bungee jumping, but it's the most spontaneous thing I can think of. So I like spontaneity, if I'm saying that right. Hopefully you don't kill me.
You got it.
Hey,
I'm saying it wrong, I'm saying it right. You got it. Cool. So loyalty, obviously. Looks, obviously. I don't want to say cooking and cleaning is an obligation, because I'll clean the whole house myself. I don't mind doing that. Because I was
therapeutic.
brought
I like
up that way. As of right now, I would prefer her do the cooking, because I'm pretty sure she's better at it than me.
Okay.
If you want me to hook up some rice, it's gonna be soggy. I do it, but I gotta get my game up. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'll fuck up some pasta though. You know what I mean?
Let's cook together.
So yeah, we can do that. I've done that. I'm simple though. I think those and intimacy, and hips. I found out that I'm a hip guy.
I don't think she could help her hips, buddy.
Intimacy than hips, like.
I'm just saying I wanted to throw that in there
I don't
because
think she could help her hips.
I'm still learning myself, right?
Okay.
So there's something that and I told you this. It's something that I've realized. Like, you know what? I'm a hip guy. I'm not really nice ass is nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a hip guy.
I mean, you want what you want.
He's thinking about the babies.
Yeah.
He's thinking about
exactly.
the babies.
Amongst
come from
other
good
things,
hips.
but definitely.
Are we doing a good job, ladies? Are we doing a good job?
Yes, you
I
guys
know
are
we're
doing
doing a good job.
amazing.
Are we doing a good job? Clap it
All
up.
four of us.
Clap it up. Battle of the sexes.
You guys are giving me hope about men, because I didn't hear hopeless, okay? But nah, okay.
We ain't as toxic as we look. You feel me? Word. I'm happy. Battle of the sexes for everybody who thought it was just gonna be, spicy, which it's gonna get there. There's like 5 bottles
It sure
of wine
is
here.
going to get there.
But we are being, mature and respectful and responsible with the platform. Come on, next question. Let's do it.
Okay.
We only like 10, 20 minutes in.
He just rolled out his
Yes,
list. They're gonna be
yes.
where the hoes at.
I want to know, what are men insecurities in a relationship?
Shit.
What are some insecurities
that sounds like
men
it's for
have?
me, because I'm in a relationship right now.
And are you
Insecurities?
afraid to admit it?
Yes.
In a relationship.
Do you talk to your woman about your insecurities?
Right.
My communication skills are terrible.
So at least, so you know that.
Bold ass statement.
Let's fix it.
So you probably just get frustrated to the point where you can't
I
even
just stay quiet.
stay quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not healthy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I could talk on a mic on a podcast and make fun of myself because I'm an engaging person, but I'm very like introverted when it comes to my personal life.
Okay.
So if there's something you're doing and I don't like it, I just stay quiet because I'm never quiet. So you're gonna know something's wrong.
Okay, and why can't you just have a talking session with your lady and say, "This is what's bothering me."
Yeah.
And I don't
She's
like
not
that.
a mind reader. How do you expect
and
her
you
to...
don't have to sit
Y'all
down and
expect us to be mind readers,
explain. You know, you could just, you know, this is, I don't like that.
All right, so I love that. That's super mature. So I'm gonna try my hardest to answer it in a mature fashion.
Okay.
I don't like to repeat myself.
But when did you ever repeat yourself if you kept yourself quiet?
No. I'm quiet after like, because if I gotta ask you to do something one time or 2 times or 3 times, like not even relationships. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example right now.
Yep.
And it's kind of personal, right? But I fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? It's a Haitian table. I trust all Haitians. So my dad, right? My dad told me, listen, never ask someone something 3 times because now you begging.
Right.
He told me that shit, and I was like, yo, this dude needs help.
Right.
But he always told me that. Because I used to bother him. Like, yo, can I get this? He'd be like, all right. 2nd time. All right. 3rd time. He's like, no, you begging.
Yeah.
Stop begging. So that always stuck with me. I shouldn't have to ask you to do something 3 times.
Right.
If I tell you, Miss Jenn, Luda, I really don't like this wine. Next episode, please don't bring this.
Right.
And you bring it.
Right.
The second, after that, I'm like, oh man, this shit made me sick. I couldn't eat. And then you bring it a 3rd time.
Right.
I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah.
The next time you bring it, I'm going to just take it and I'm going to throw it at the camera. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm bad at, like, I don't know how to, like, say, yo, babe, or yo, hot rod, bro, that shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay quiet. It's not healthy, though. It's not healthy. I'm mature enough to say that.
So you're saying at one point,
after 2 times?
So you've mentioned it before?
Yes,
like even
twice.
Okay.
Twice. And that's not just with relationships. That's with life.
Okay.
If I have to ask you to do something 3 times, I am begging you now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to. Like,
are you asking? Or are you just basically just saying that you don't like something?
Yeah, because sometimes, right.
Like that. So I think I'm more so saying, not asking.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, hey, can you not do this? I'm just like, don't do that.
Yeah,
you say don't
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I got to work on that.
Depending on the woman that you're with, she's gonna be like, "Are you telling me what to do, or you're just telling me
He
what
did
you
say-
have an issue with?"
He did say his communication skills is not there yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can work on that.
That's why we're here to help him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. Oh Lord, air horn. Hey, where the fuck is it? All right, here we go. Air horn. I like that. Yeah. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it for sure. Like, I'm bad at communicating. Cause I don't like to repeat myself. Like, I hate it.
Nah,
I don't know how to express not liking it. So I just
Right. That's a Leo shit though.
Right.
That's a Leo shit.
You're a Leo?
Yes.
I'm a
Makes
Leo
sense.
too. And with it, I'm a Leo and I do the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same
Yeah,
way.
like, I just stay
We don't
quiet.
like putting our insecurities or our like possible things that you could attack us on the line.
Yeah.
If I'm
But-
putting my feelings out on the line,
I feel like
and
that's
you're not
most men,
receiving
though.
it. I think it's worse when you're a Leo.
Pride. Foolish
Our pride. Our
Sometimes it's
pride.
You a
foolish
Haitian
pride.
Leo
Our
too.
pride.
It's mad.
God bless my girl for
Yes.
putting up with my shit. I'm
Caribbean.
Haitian and I'm a
Yes.
That's a
It's the
lot of
pride. The pride in you.
I'm still working on my pride. Like,
Yeah.
Leo. Yeah. Foolish
Yeah,
pride.
Foolish pride.
I'm working on it.
So your insecurity is your pride, is your communication.
That's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? What else don't I like when I'm insecure about? I'm not the best at joking.
Okay.
So sometimes I make like jokes because I'm not the best at it and shit. And the person I make the joke with might not take it the right way. Like, perfect example, right? Again, this is me like being open and thing. Like, when me and my girlfriend first met, I had a bad habit of saying I get bored quick. I used to always say that.
As a woman, we're gonna internalize that. Like, damn, like, do I gotta,
But
what I
that
gotta do?
wasn't the bad part.
Okay.
That wasn't the bad part. Because remember, this was like the talking stage and shit. And I would say dumb shit like, yo, I changed girls like I changed sneakers.
Yeah, that's dumb, bro.
Wow.
But I wouldn't say it to her. I would say it around her. Like kinda.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it was just
wild.
dumb.
Man, she knew.
gangster.
I used to say
She
dumb
knew.
shit
She
like
saw right
that.
through your
That's
shit.
gangster.
Yeah.
She saw right through you.
But it was the truth.
You're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't capping. People who
Okay.
know me, you know what I'm saying? I used to say
Right.
that shit, and I used to say it when we argued.
Oh,
So that was bad and immature.
Very.
Wow.
Yes.
Because I felt like I don't know, I'm not gonna hit you.
You were just
I'm not gonna
talking-
I'm not gonna talk down to you.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you know, like, yo, I changed girls, like I changed sneakers.
Right, like I don't need you.
You're right. I don't need
And
to
I
deal
do
with
need
this.
you.
Right.
Look, we've been together 4 years now. My life
Foolish
would be
pride.
terrible with foolish pride.
Foolish
Right.
pride.
My life would be terrible without her.
Yeah.
So that's another insecurity of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah, I don't talk
Look
down.
at you growing.
Clap it up, yo, Hot Rod, man, help me, help.
Clap it up.
Yeah, clap it up for that. But now, you know, again, we made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, thank you for putting up with my Haitian/Leo/Alpha ways. Because I know it's not easy.
I pray for you, girl, every day.
God bless.
Word. What
God
else?
bless.
Keep the questions coming. I'm not sweating yet.
Let me
Let's
answer.
go.
So,
Answer.
mine is easy.
Okay.
Is providing. Like in my last relationship, when my money wasn't, when I had lost my job, like even before her.
She was moving shaky?
No, she wasn't moving shaky.
Oh.
I just felt like insecure about certain shit because I didn't have cash coming in.
Okay.
You feel me? Like her, like she
That's
wants
deep.
to, because she still wants to go out. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And I don't
And
feel
you're still
comfortable
the leader
with
of
you.
the household.
But I don't feel comfortable with you getting the Patron salt and limes. I'm supposed to be getting that.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So it felt weird that I would turn down shit and shit like that, just shit that we were supposed. Like that's probably the one of the biggest ones for me.
If that's an insecurity for you, bro, that's like the best insecurity to have. A man is supposed to provide.
Right.
Period.
I didn't like that shit
Wait.
at all.
Okay, so during that moment when you feel like you weren't.
I felt insecure about not doing the things that I was doing when we first
So
started.
going out. So she said, "Let's go out." You like, nah.
Anything that I would normally do between us two or period, that had to do with money that I couldn't do because I wasn't working at the time. What made me feel insecure?
It's a real man.
Okay, and you would, and was she
Yes.
comfortable with taking over, or you?
Nah,
just,
she was definitely comfortable.
and you weren't okay.
And
with
you
that.
weren't
I weren't
with that.
okay with it. I was
Even
not
though
okay
you knew
with
it was temporary.
Yeah, but I still felt like, because
I'm the
even if I
man.
wasn't with her, I get like, I turn to like a crackhead. Like I gotta have, I'm not about to, I don't like spending all my savings.
Yeah.
I need
Okay,
money
okay.
that's coming in. Because
Right.
there's
Right,
other shit I want to
right.
do with the money.
It's called being a man, bro.
Entrepreneurship.
For facts.
So
Called
when
being a
that
man.
happens, like I have a bad habit of like, shit, what am I gonna do?
There's a lot of niggas out here living
hate
off of their
that.
woman.
I was gonna
Right.
say, because there's a lot of
Embarrassing.
men who will just admit, like, I'm not working right now, so you got it, babe.
Oh no, but that's fine. That's fine though, because we're
it,
a partnership.
Right.
I'm talking to the niggas
But
that
all the
just stay home and
time.
play video games while your girl go
Right.
earn.
Oh, that was me.
Yo, chill out.
That was me in my
Chill out.
Chill.
You like stop talking
Chill,
about me.
bro.
Like that was me.
Chill.
Travis, yo, you too honest, son. Stop it. You said that was me.
That's a real man. I like that answer.
That was
That
real,
was a
bro.
real answer, Hot Rod. I like.
Even if I'm not in a relationship, like I can't, like I stay home and I'll start to get sick. Like I
Same.
gotta go out. Like I
Right.
gotta like I gotta bring
Earn.
in some.
You
type
gotta
of money
earn.
somehow. Like it's gotta be some. I'll take unemployment. You know, I didn't even know unemployment was a thing until the pandemic. I never got unemployment.
Yo, Trap, chill.
I swear, bro. I never got unemployment until the pandemic came in.
That
Ever.
might be a Haitian thing too, because my mom never took government like stuff, supplements. She
And we,
always
and,
provided.
and
I
we
never
need it.
knew-
And we
never
need
knew
it.
about that.
We
Pride,
needed
man.
it, but it's
Haitian
our
people-
I always feel like
pride.
you gotta work hard for what you
Yeah,
want,
yes,
regardless.
It's the
Yeah.
pride.
No handouts.
No
Never-
handouts.
no
it's
handouts.
the pride.
Never knew about that.
Yeah.
Shit. Until the pan-
Yeah.
So
It's
It's
that
a Caribbean shit.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think that would be my insecurity.
That's a good
the
answer.
we need it, and the people who don't need it abuse it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
But we ain't gonna
But
go
we ain't
there.
gonna. Yep. No,
Not
we're
this
not.
episode.
But
This
we ain't
episode's about
judging
love.
Right.
It's about love.
It's about-
Millionaires on food stamps, but
Okay.
this about love. People who
Facts.
own buildings on food stamps, but this is about
That's
love.
Right.
They trick
Speak
you.
on it.
This is about love.
That's
We'll
wild.
come back to that when it's
Yeah.
the episode
Yeah.
about economics.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo,
Okay.
my nigga, we holding it down. Wait till it's our turn. Wait till it's our turn.
You going for the next question?
Right. Next
All right,
question.
Dick. All right. Hold on. We got to open up another one. Not yet?
We might
Okay,
have to.
almost.
Might have
Almost.
to.
Almost.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm ready for the spicy shit. Let's
Y'all
do
ready
it.
for the spicy one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you got that one.
I told you I'm
'Cause
ready
I got
for
some
whatever.
spicy.
Yeah.
You going?
All right. I got one spicy one.
All right, yeah. Let's do it.
I got one spicy one.
The man in a relationship ready for the spicy shit.
I just want to
Because
I can always plead the fifth.
Oh, come on.
Nah, not tonight.
Come on.
That fifth is staying in my pocket tonight. Let's do it.
Could you ever date a woman that does not give head?
Absolutely not.
That was quick.
We're not kids, bro.
That was simple.
We're adults.
Next
Okay.
question.
Am I tripping? Yeah.
No,
we're-
but what if she checks off everything in your list? She's loyal.
Yeah.
She's an ambition is great.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Yeah.
Right.
She wants to be your wife. She wants to have kids. She wants
Yeah.
to do all of that for you.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to give you no head.
All right, but is head oral sex?
Yeah.
All right. What's after oral?
Sex.
All right. So that means it's a part of.
Sex.
Okay. So why are we not doing
So
this?
what are we talking about?
Because
Yeah.
So that's a deal breaker for him.
No. It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker, but like I'll be 40 in 10 years. Like what are we talking about?
So how do you have to keep convincing her? How long do you just give up and like, okay, this is not gonna work?
Nah, I mean I wouldn't like that. Maybe the old, like if I was a little kid, like yo, what you mean not? What you mean like? But now
I'm
it's
talking about you now.
Nah, I'm not gonna leave my significant other if they don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'm just not doing it either. Tit for tat. What's up?
You petty.
So wait, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
Luda, like no. What do you?
You don't want to please me. I'm not gonna please you.
Tit for tat.
So that's so.
Hey,
that,
call
that's
me
what you-
toxic.
So you.
Hey, call me
That
toxic.
is an alpha male
So you're
response.
petty. You're petty.
Nah,
That's the thing.
Luda's like you're petty.
Okay.
Nah. I mean, all right. Let me stop fronting because if you don't do it, cool. But I'm not gonna be like 100% pleasured.
Okay.
So when we talk about loyalty, right?
Ooh.
We talk about loyalty. Like, don't give your man a reason to step out. Niggas like head.
I have heard that. Okay.
Niggas like head. It's a part of sex.
Okay.
Like I want the full package. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and cheat. But if there's a chick out there like you don't get what you don't. Again, it goes back to
Yes,
boundaries with the female
boundaries
friends.
You better
Like,
be careful what you say on here.
Yeah.
You gonna get in trouble tonight.
Like you feel me? Imagine I had a
Yeah.
female friend, right?
Yeah.
That I confide in, which is inappropriate.
Yes,
One,
I understand
never confide
that.
about your sexual activities with a male friend,
Right.
let alone a female friend.
Yeah.
That's a big mistake, right?
I learned that.
And then
I did that.
And then she's like,
I did that too.
and then she goes,
did
"Your
that.
girl don't give you head, nigga. I be waking up my man to head."
So now you thinking
oh,
like, what the fuck?
Oh,
What am I doing wrong?
Boundaries,
Yes.
right?
Okay,
Boundaries,
clearly
but
out
nah,
of
I wouldn't
pocket.
leave. Like, nah. Young me, yes, but now, nah. I'm 30. I'm about to have kids, get married, like, and I'm not making an announcement in the future. That's what I want.
Yes.
But yeah, nah, I wouldn't leave. Hot Rod, how about you?
I say,
Is that a non-negotiable?
initially, right? I would say no, but I think you can get her to do it. No, let me explain why. Because first of all, I
What the fuck?
you heard, all right. So boom,
very
so
persuasive,
peep game.
huh,
It's not
Rod?
even about the persuasion. It's about like, all right. First of all, I like to give head. You feel me? To females.
Okay.
You feel, I like to give, because you know what I mean, you gotta make sure.
Females.
I don't want niggas to like. I'm not
Clip
with the
that
bullshit. Yeah, I don't want that. So I enjoy fellatio to women.
women, okay.
To women. So I want to throw that out there, right? That's number one. Number two, I
At
think
Hot Rod on Instagram, just in case you're looking for him. Go ahead.
I'm not doing it to everybody, so don't do it.
All right.
Okay.
That's one. So number two, what I would say is, I think, and y'all know this, y'all know what I'm about to say. Like, it takes the right guy to bring that out of you. As far as like things sexually, it takes the right guy to bring that out
Your
of
sexual
That's
soulmate.
true.
you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now
That's true.
I would prefer, you know what I mean,
Cause
like.
there's head and then there's like sloppy toppy.
But if she doesn't give it at all, we got to start somewhere.
Right,
so
right.
I would prefer the fully loaded.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
The sloppy
My bad.
toppies.
My bad. Go ahead.
I don't
No?
like spit, by the way. So just throwing that out there.
What?
What are you talking
I
about?
don't like spit.
Chill.
Smile is where it's at. We'll talk about that later.
Chill,
But to answer the question, I think that It's like a challenge. I like challenges, so I think I would want to get her there. I would want to get her to want to give me head. Like, you know what, nigga? Just
yeah, but we not kids. I'll get you there when we 20.
But like I said,
I don't got the effort. I'm tired. I got 30 jobs.
Push the head down while you kissing.
I don't know. I just think it's gonna happen. Like, oh shit, she about to give me head like that. You feel me?
Plus, because they're like Meg Thee Stallion and music, Cardi B. Giving head is like something women actively want to do.
That's a fact.
So we ain't got to worry about that shit.
I think the older women
no
get,
more.
I think women like sex changes for women when they get older. So they might not be into it now, but they'll be into it when they get older.
Yeah.
You gonna wait that long?
I was not into it when I was younger. Like,
same,
you know
because they tell us,
I was like, oh
you
no,
know, you don't do that.
I ain't doing that.
The rappers wasn't doing
exactly.
that.
Well, they was
the
telling
rappers
us they
made
wasn't
it.
doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You
The
feel
rappers
me?
made it cool.
I would take on the challenge to get her to that level where she wants to give me head. That'd be some interesting head.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, what's next? Come on.
Next question.
Yeah. Luli staying quiet. Luda staying quiet. Come on, let's do it.
Do you feel like social media is affecting relationships
Absolutely.
in the dating world?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
All right, you want to go first?
I think it depends on the person. Like, I've been the person that I've let it affect me, and then after a relationship, I'm realizing, what the fuck was I tripping about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hate to say I'm a victim of shit. I was part of the problem. Fuck, I can't say that either. So
when you done, I'm gonna break it down. 100%.
I think if you let it affect your relationship.
And by social media, we mean like her getting likes, her getting comments.
Nah.
Honestly, all the above.
All the above. So I
All the above.
don't think it should affect your relationship.
All right.
I think that's an insecurity.
What do you feel? Okay, there's two parts. There's
I used to be like
if
that.
you feel a way about your woman getting attention on social media, and then there's like the part of, the toxic part about social media that gets in the way as far as like, reading the memes and other people's situation that
seeing Cardi being upset and thinking, trying to relate it to your life.
Yeah.
All right. So the way this is different. Literally, it's subjective off of sex, gender.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So this is gonna sound like weird, but I'm like super popular.
Okay.
Right? And social media has made the world what? Smaller.
Yes.
Yeah, it has.
For sure.
Smaller.
For sure.
It has. It
Right?
has.
Everybody knows somebody. I'm gonna give you an
Knows
example.
somebody.
No, it's true.
I'm gonna give you an example. My wifey, yes, the person that I'm with now that I want to be with forever, right? Went out with her homegirls to the club, turning up, and someone that knew me when I was 19 recognized her, right, through pictures. It was like, yo, you Chief girlfriend, right? So off the rip, my girl's like, oh, here we go. This bitch about to probably tell me she used to fuck with him or she fucking with him or whatever. And then my girl goes, yeah, I'm his girlfriend. And she goes, yo, I love the way he promotes you on Instagram.
Hey, that's cute.
It was dope. So my girl comes home now, and here I am. I don't know what's going on. Now, she's not hype.
Oh.
She's just like, hey, so I bumped in.
Trying to get the tea.
So I'm like, what's up, babe? How was going out? She's like, it was good. So I met, you know this person? She was saying her name wrong. I was like, yo, I don't know who you talking about.
Right.
She was like, you sure? She said she know you. I used to work together back in the day, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. But I still didn't know who she was talking about.
Okay.
And then that person hits me up on Instagram. Mind you, I'm 30. It's someone I knew 11 years ago. But Instagram keeps everyone connected.
Yes,
Right. That's true.
Childhood
Like,
friends.
yo, I saw your wifey. She bad. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that person. We used to work together. Boom, boom. But then on the flip side, I have people that don't like me. So people are probably like, yo, that's that nigga girl. Let me try to get it.
Right.
And you're going to get turned down, obviously, but then you could cap.
Right.
You could cap.
Right.
And take screenshots.
Yeah,
and say,
you know what I mean? Like, yo, there go that nigga girl. Yo, I slid in her DM. Dumb shit like that.
Right.
I want my girl to get likes. She bad.
Right.
I want niggas to like her picture. Don't put hard eyes under there. You know what I'm saying?
They'll still try.
Yeah, they'll still try it because my girl's loyal.
Right.
But the problem with social media and relationships is that it can cause stuff
The
like
boundaries,
that.
right?
Boundaries, right? And then it's like if I like a picture of an IG model, Ass. You know they only
So
naked.
this what you like, Chief?
Bingo.
Right.
This what you
That's
like?
different though. Like
Little shit, minuscule shit.
Am I gonna get
causes
that?
an argument.
Right.
Honestly,
Am I gonna get that?
2021, like he said, social media, it's making the world smaller.
Smaller,
it's
bro.
not the same.
Right.
Even with celebrities, I feel
A
like
lot of these
back in
IG
the day,
models are regular
we
chicks
couldn't
that you
really
know.
know what celebrities were doing. We barely even know their
Right.
personality.
Right.
Now we're in an age we know what they doing. All throughout the day, what
And then the
projects they're
definition
working
of celebrities
on.
is different today.
It's different.
You can
Yeah.
literally just have a following on Instagram, and now
Yeah.
you're a celebrity just
Yeah.
because you have
Facts.
mad
And
people
then
following
you end up going to
Insta
events
famous.
and you in the same room with like
Right.
Facts.
It's very mixy. You know what I'm
So-
saying? So like that chick you used to know back then is now
it's
a
a good and
celebrity.
a bad thing though.
She
'cause
popping.
If
She
you're an
popping.
entrepreneur, that's a great thing. You just got to use it the right way.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's all about trust, really.
Yeah.
Like if I trust you to
Right.
do the right thing, and
Like,
I
back
trust
in
that you're loyal.
Back in the day, you could talk about your celebrity crush with your significant
Significant
other.
other.
Now you
it's
could bag 'em.
like,
You could
yeah,
get 'em.
right.
That nigga pull up like, oh,
True.
Luda, what up? What up, Luda? You like me?
Right.
You like me?
These
For
niggas-
real.
Yeah.
For
Look, I'm gonna tell
real.
y'all right now, Amara La Negra. I tell people all the time, look, whoever I'm
Amara La
dating,
Negra.
if she pull up, I'm out on you.
Nah,
gorgeous.
Come
Sure.
on, bro.
She's
I'm out with you,
beautiful.
too.
Yo, look, she
She's
saw my
beautiful.
story
She is
the other day, and I never been so hyped. Like just for her to watch your boy's story.
She's gorgeous.
Like, I was
Yes.
mad. She is
Back
yo,
to Luda's point.
She is
Easily
gorgeous.
accessible.
Easily
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
crazy.
Easily accessible.
I'm not gonna front. That was crazy. But I'm single right now. If I was in a relationship, it'd be a different story. I don't know. I'd have to
Yeah.
be there. But I love her.
Your shorty
man.
would definitely feel away.
About what? About her seeing my
Just
story?
cause she just
Yeah,
she goes
like-
But how do women feel about like social media if your man like a pic of a big ass or some shit
it's
like
very
that?
uncomfortable.
You see?
You know,
know what?
she's
I didn't have
scrolling.
that
You see?
problem.
Not for me. I'll be the girlfriend that would send you like, yo, babe, look at this.
I will send it. I would. I would. But me
You
scrolling
testing?
randomly and I end up
You
on a
see
girl
my
page
man.
and
I
I
see what
see
you
the likes.
mean.
It's a little weird.
I see what
for
you
me.
mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, I have a question. Do you not like pictures of like The Rock, like
No.
or Jason Statham?
No.
You don't have man crushes or celebrity crushes.
You know, I agree with her. I think.
Hold on, wait. Let her think about
I
this.
agree with her
Let
in the
think
sense that I think it's weird when you
Go
see
ahead,
your
Jen.
man like it.
Oh,
It's like, hold up.
Oh, you saved her.
We didn't share this in common because if I like it, you like it, it's cool. But when I just see that you liked it, it's like.
Yeah, they connected.
It's like, hold up. You feel like he betrayed you.
Right.
He betrayed you in a way.
really
Let's
trying to get
get
an answer.
back to Luda. Do you or do you not? Let the jury know. Do you or do you not have man or celebrity crushes? Male or female?
Oh shit! Come on, man. You gonna put Luda on the spot like that?
Nah, but it's
If
to the
Luda liked
point.
the Rock picture, she was promoting his movie that was coming out. It
Oh,
was nothing
nah.
sexual.
Jen, I appreciate you. You know I fucks with you.
Nah, come
But you
on.
are a teacher. You could be a lawyer, but not today.
I'm
Facts.
I'm not
dead.
letting you get away with today because
All
I
right.
want to know, does she have
A
celebrity
recent
crushes?
one.
A recent one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I have a point. The reason why I'm asking is because I have a follow-up question. Do you have a man crush or a female crush or both?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Aw,
Okay,
come
I'll
on.
take that. That's an easy one. Beehive. I don't want no problems with y'all.
I feel like,
A male
I
one?
feel like,
A male one.
liking Michael B. Jordan is different than liking Tiana Trump.
Chill. I like Tiana.
Let her
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let
You're
her
right about that.
answer.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be liking all these
Oh
IG
my
models.
Yeah, that's
Let her
she's-
answer. Let her
She's not
answer.
even.
All right, go ahead. Go
She's
ahead.
not even an IG model.
Who's the male crush? That's what we want to know.
Method Man.
Method Man. All right, cool.
yes.
Method Man is in my top 10
Yes.
rappers
OG.
of all time.
What's
All right,
up,
cool.
Meth?
All right,
I know
cool.
you listening.
Now,
But he's a respectable guy. He's
Okay,
not,
cool.
you know.
Do you like his pictures? Because he does have. I'm pretty sure he has.
He has a
pictures
wife.
That
He has a wife.
that are-
I did hear about.
Yes.
That's
Wendy
not the question.
Williams and How I Met
I
Your
did not ask
Okay.
if he is married.
Okay.
I asked, do you double tap his pictures?
I don't believe so. I don't even think I follow him.
You don't follow him.
No.
You don't believe that you follow him.
I don't think so. No, I can double check right now.
We can let's double. Because the reason I asked that is because if you like his pictures, is that a problem? Like, do you think your man? That's what I'm saying. So why I can't like
No.
Tiana Trump?
But that's a difference. That's a difference.
What about Facebook?
There's celebrities and then there's IG models. I think there's a difference between the two.
So do you think the IG models are accessible for us?
Yes, I feel like liking a Michael B. Jordan picture is different than liking, Bernice Berg, whatever her name is.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
He's an actor.
A lot
he's
of regular girls, by definition,
regular,
are looking like.
But they be regular. These celebrities be regular
you go
people
to the
too.
club.
But Bernice is not a regular.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she is.
She's class. I don't think she's a celebrity though.
Nah, she's a celebrity.
What makes her a celebrity? What talent does she have?
The following.
But what talent does she have?
But
her shape.
What talent does...
Michael B. Jordan is an actor.
Her shape. She's a
So
model.
I'm liking Michael B. Jordan's
She's a model.
picture.
Okay, but
that's hard work and
come
dedication.
on, Miss Jen, how much celebrities ain't got fucking talent? It's just your following makes you a celebrity.
Right. So that's my thing. Is a lot of men tend to like these quote unquote celebrities, but they're not really. They don't have a talent. They're not really celebrities.
But they're known.
Bernice
They're
Burgos is
known
a model.
for their-
Yes or no?
But they're known for their
Is she a model?
sexuality.
When they call them,
she's a model.
but they have
Sexy.
names
People
for
sell
them.
sex.
D-list celebrities. No?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
So she's playing into the point.
Okay,
Boom. So
D-list
she's
celebrities.
crushing your point right now. Look,
Okay.
she's a celebrity too. She has a nice body and
Her body's a
working
talent.
out. Look, working out is a talent. Everybody doesn't have the
You ever saw the
discipline.
meme that said your significant other is a bag away from getting the person that they really want? Like, so you don't think? And I would say that for men mostly.
Wait. Hold up. Your
What do you
significant
mean by that?
other is
It's
a bag away.
I get that part.
From going after the person that they really want.
So do you
don't
think that when your bag come, you gonna leave your man?
No,
for method
I'm
man?
saying that from men mostly.
It's not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair at all.
It's not fair.
I got a question for y'all.
How
Bet.
many of
I got
these
something for y'all. I got
rappers,
something for y'all.
men, when they get lit, they get to the point of, I guess,
Right. Top
success,
yes.
where they just dump the chick that they were dealing with.
Yes.
I have a better question
And
for
they
you.
cop that foreign chick.
How many
Yeah.
women date broke men?
A lot of us do.
A lot of them.
A lot of us
A lot
do.
of them.
You two don't count.
No, a lot of us do. Because I have friends who do. She has friends who do.
The percentages, I believe, I don't know the
80%,
numbers. I
90%.
believe the percentages are higher.
What do you
for the
mean when you
opposite.
say broke? Like
broke? Like, you know what I mean? Broke. Like, you ain't got the bag.
I don't got the bag, but I'm not broke.
Yeah, so you don't fit under that
You
category.
got the bag. I believe you got the bag, but you don't splurge. You don't splurge.
No, I'm frugal as fuck. I do not have
All
the
right,
bag.
cool. So listen,
I do not have the bag.
A lot
so
of
the guy
women
that sits
date.
home and play video games, basically. Is what I'm
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about.
So that's
a
broke
lot of
every way. Financially, mentally, spiritually,
Yeah.
hustle wise. That's real
A
broke.
lot of women won't date that guy. I'm not saying that.
Nah, that's false. There's women out here still taking care
There's
of
too
bum
many
ass
out
niggas.
there.
All right, cool.
Playing
Too many
video
out
games
there.
for a
sex
living.
is good.
Too
but-
many out there.
But
The niggas that fuck their way into a home.
exactly, I know a lot of
Right.
them. That is true. But I'm talking about when you look at the percentages in the world. Like, if you had to just think about it, like fuck actual numbers. If you had to just think about it, you think that majority of women want or are with a man like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because majority
It's
of
a
the men
lot.
out in the world are
It's
like
a lot,
that.
but at
I
the end,
disagree.
I'm only
I
talking from my,
disagree.
circle.
I disagree. Well, both things. Majority of men are not like that. There's no way. I refuse to believe
There's
that.
a good majority of men
So
who
you
are
don't feel like a
single
lot of
who
men
are
when
like
they
that.
feel like they're up or at that certain level, they don't go after a certain type of chick.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yes,
possible.
they go after
You don't
the
think
Bernice
women do it
Burgos.
too? I don't know. I felt attacked a little bit when you said
No,
that.
because
It's like, what you mean? We don't do that.
and,
I felt a little
and what,
attacked.
and
I'm
what
not gonna
would
hold
what
you.
would women go after exactly? Because there are too many, unattractive males that get the baddest girls.
Listen,
Shit.
Where
when you have the
men-
bag, attraction means nothing.
That's the bag.
yeah,
Attraction
but,
is the
but
bag.
Word. Look
that
at-
does not apply to men.
What do you mean?
Men would not
Go after
a woman just based on
her money.
her bag.
Right.
They would probably rather get with a broke chick who's bad as hell than a girl who's ugly
That's
as hell
not
but
true.
that got mad
That's
money.
not true. There's guys out here right now with the
We're not
cougars.
saying no guys. We're saying
with the
majority
MILFs.
of men.
There
Okay,
are- I don't
you
know
could
the
be a
numbers.
bad MILF.
Nah, but there's plenty of guys with ugly women with the bag.
Who?
I don't know any, but
Exactly.
I'm-
but I know a lot of men.
With them how? Like using them for their money or they with them like because they love them? Like they really feeling them?
both.
I can name so many.
It's called not having standards, or it's called selling out, or it's called maybe that's what you into. They exist, and I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying that they exist. Let's not
Next
act like they
question,
don't
because it's
exist.
almost our
remember,
turn.
I'm talking about men who are up. Who
Men
feel
who
like
are up.
I feel like we
who
see
get
it
to a point
more
where they
with
feel
men.
like they're at the,
We
Then
see
they-
it way more with
Then
men
they
who
upgrade
are
their
up.
chick, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, cool. Can I give you an example of can I give you examples of men who didn't do that?
Go ahead.
No, okay.
Go ahead.
I
If
know
you can.
some men.
Okay,
that
Go
cool.
ahead. If you can. Let me-
like
who?
LeBron James.
Yeah, but
Okay.
she's
That's
He
definitely
just got the bad
But she's not ugly.
He's
She's
got
she's
it
actually
doesn't matter.
beautiful.
You said you wanted an example.
Okay.
That was his high school sweetheart.
That's
I can't
exactly.
even count
He got the
her
bad-
because she's
why?
definitely beautiful.
Exactly.
She's definitely
She's bad in every single way.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
she's a go getter.
So is it all about the looks?
She doesn't put herself out there. Though,
Is it all
but
about the looks?
But that's what
for
we're
men,
for men,
a lot? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not
That's
saying.
crazy.
Listen, what I'll say is that a lot of times, even though you may have other things that you do want in a woman, at the end of the day,
There's
the
a reason
looks
why it's called
kinda
trophy
take-
wife,
like
and
it's
not
like,
trophy husband.
Everybody
it's
doesn't
like
want a
if you
trophy
get a
wife.
woman,
But there's a reason
if
why
you get
it's called that.
I agree.
if you get a
So it
good-looking
happens a lot.
woman who has all the other qualities that you're looking for, it's like a plus. But at the end of the
Right.
day, I feel like men gear towards women who are that look
Attraction
amazing.
first.
But
Yeah.
have nothing going on.
Yes, and they'll settle for
Maybe
that.
in the celebrity
they'll
world.
settle
In
for
the-
that.
I think it's in the celebrity world.
Yeah.
I agree because looks fade.
Exactly.
That's true.
Looks
Right,
fade.
right,
Exactly.
Like
right.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
I feel like
you
it-
can't it's other things that I want. Intimacy, like I would like you to know how to cook.
I also
better
want
than
you to
me.
be smart. I want to talk
Word,
to you.
that's another
right.
thing.
I'm not
like,
fucking you for 24
I'm not-
hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have a conversation.
What about
like,
when I
hey,
get
what you
tired
think
of
about
fucking
these
you?
young black people being killed?
and vice
Right.
versa.
Oh, I don't know. I'm about to go to the mall. No, this is serious shit. Like you got to be intellectual
Right.
at least. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm just thinking about the reason the term, trophy wife. It came out for a reason. Like there was a lot of
agree.
men back then who once they got the money, they got themselves a trophy wife.
Even
All
though-
she was she looked good. She
Even
didn't have
though-
anything else going on for her.
even though-
she looks good.
But what happens when he leaves
But-
now?
but-
She's just
There
But
isn't a term called trophy husband, but it is a thing though. It is a thing. Is it not? That smirk on your face?
I don't know.
How about that
not?
woman that was
It's
cursing at LeBron James with her
weird.
60-year-old husband?
It's weird to say it
She's a
because I
trophy
feel
wife.
like
It's not as
Yeah, but
catchy as
she's
trophy
like-
wife.
I feel like
30.
most women
And he's
want
60.
a man who's successful,
Yes,
who has
we
ambition,
could feel
who has
secure.
money, who's good looking. Like I feel like every woman wants that.
Is
And
that
with
not a- is
men,
that not a tr-
I
Hold
feel
on, wait,
like
time out,
women
time
will
out.
give up the looks.
Time
as
out.
long as
I'm
we
not
feel
saying.
secure.
I'm saying
Is
like
that not a trophy husband? It's not only about the looks. That's the trophy
in
husband.
a way, but I feel like I don't know
Because
With
that's somebody you could bring home to mama.
I feel like with
right?
men, they don't all feel that way.
Nah, what
So
I'm saying
men
is
and women
this.
have different priorities. I guess
What I'm
is
saying is
you're
this:
saying.
what you just described as trophy wife or trophy husband
Mm-hmm.
is like, all right, maybe for us it could be about the looks, but maybe for women it could be
Financial
looks,
security.
financial security. But that's still a trophy husband. It's just not a term because it's not catchy. Trophy wife, trophy husband.
next question,
That's not
next
it.
question,
It's
next
not
question.
it. Hold on, I think it might be our turn.
Not yet. Last question,
All right,
last
cool.
question.
We'll get one more question.
Dang, I don't know.
Yeah, I like this. I like this, like balance and fire. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. So we getting adult shit out too.
Yo, can I open
I have
this?
I have a real question.
What's up?
So
and you
hold
can
on.
ask a question too.
The
Yeah.
other
What
questions
up?
was fake?
What
No,
up?
but this is like really.
Yeah.
All right, so you know how women on site we know who we want to fuck.
Yes.
Is that a real thing?
100%.
Do women, when they see you, know I'm fucking this guy?
They know I'm
Like,
fucking this guy. You're the friend zone. Oh, this nigga's lame. I'm never fucking him. They know. They don't say it, but they know. You see the smile?
Yeah, well, hold on.
pay
Wait, I
attention,
got
son.
50%.
I pay
Is that true, Luda?
Yeah.
All right, 100%.
Told you.
100%.
We know.
They know, like,
So,
I'm
do
gonna make
men-
this nigga wait 6 months.
Do men?
This nigga, oh nah, bitch. I'm taking. It's coming.
If you
on.
waited 6 months, we
of
want
course, it does not apply to every
I
situation.
don't want to. I don't
Right.
want
It
like
does
a
not
hoe to
apply
this
to
guy.
every situation.
So hold on. So you can't start to like the guy that you friend zoned?
Wait,
Sometimes
when can
I might
Okay, so
happen.
there's an anomaly.
It's an
Yeah, that's
more,
fine.
less.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
More?
thank you.
No, this is
Yeah.
good. My question
Again,
is,
hold on, I'm a
my
rookie.
question is, do men on site know which vagina they're gonna eat?
Oh,
Nah, I ain't gonna front. It depends. It depends.
And
What
what
the fuck
are the
was
qualifications?
I'll let you answer that.
All right,
I'll
cool.
let you
So for
answer
me,
that.
it's very simple. We gotta be now. I'm talking about now. Have I? it's been different before. Maybe like 1 or 2 that I probably shouldn't have because it wasn't because the standards was different. You know what I mean? It's just sex. But now I gotta be in a relationship with you. I gotta know like, all right, it's only me and you that's fucking. You feel me?
Okay.
For me to just eat. If I'm just out here eating you and you, then I'm a topper.
Right.
And guys, we joke. We used to joke.
What the fuck is that? I never heard that term before,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you right. I know you know. You a topper. You feel me? Like we used to joke. We used to joke on women like, oh, she a topper. She a top. That's I don't know. I would say it's a Flatbush thing, but you never heard of it.
Topper?
You know what I'm talking about. You a topper.
Oh, so a woman who just giving mad top.
Exactly. So if I would joke on how I would joke on that type of female when I was younger, and then I become a man that's like that. It doesn't make sense for me for this woman to be like, yeah, he ate me out too, girl. I can't, like, you feel me? I don't want that. I don't want them to be talking about like, you know what I mean? How I ate them out. Like, I want them to be like, yeah, he ate me out. He told me he don't do that. I'd rather that conversation. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm not gonna do it to every single girl. Are there, you know what I mean, a couple of girls that can see this and be like, yeah, he did that to me? Yeah, maybe. But compared to the amount of females that I just had sex with or just got head from, much different.
Okay.
So the criteria for me is I gotta be with you.
Okay.
As of like 26, that's when I started to be like, all right, I want a relationship. Let me try this shit out.
Oh, you see, a full-blown relationship is what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I gotta be with you. Like it's gotta be me and you. I'm only fucking you. You only fucking me. We in a relationship.
A committed relationship.
Yeah, for me to top you out. To do that to you. Now my disclaimer is if Amara come around, I'm not asking no questions.
Okay.
That's number one. Now, I'm not gonna act like there's not regular girls out here. Like, you know what? I might have to roll the dice on. I'm not gonna act like that. I'm not gonna act like that. You know what I mean? I would have to really sit down and talk to myself. Like, do I want to do this,
or
do I want to just like, all right, we gotta get tested. Fuck it, we gotta get tested. I would have to have that talk. You know what I mean? Hold myself like, nah, we gotta get tested, boy. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta have that.
But
talk.
what about her has you even like contemplating? Like she might be the one I might want to
top off.
Yeah.
It would have to be. It would have. It's not just about the body though. It's about the person she is.
Is she clean?
Does she smell good?
Is she clean? You know what I mean? If you into the whole yoni vibes, I'm assuming y'all know what I'm talking about.
That is.
All right, cool, cool.
Yoni
So
steam.
when y'all watch it back, yeah, if y'all into stuff like that, if she's like, you know what I mean, spiritual, if we could talk about crystals, like that shit turn me on, son. I don't know.
I'm
dead. Answer the question so we can move on.
I answered the question. Yo.
So Chief, don't do it.
All right, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
What was the question?
Go ahead, Chief.
What was the question?
When you weren't, married, right?
Yeah.
Would you like come across a woman and be like, yeah, like I'm gonna eat her out?
Nah, I'm not Lil Wayne, man. I'm a regular human being. That only person that gets that privilege,
Lil
like
Wayne
this
is like
beard,
that?
is my significant other.
Okay, so
That's it.
Okay, even Young Chief.
Young Chief wasn't doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, Young Chief was a lame.
I started doing that probably like 26.
Yeah, Young Chief, honestly, wasn't doing that. Because I had like, the dumb rapper bravado.
Right.
Nah, we don't.
The drug dealers, nah.
Yeah, Young Chief wasn't doing
And y'all
that.
still got women to sleep with y'all?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All you needed back then was a bandana.
I'm sad.
And I didn't even need that.
A bandana, like, yo, I'm Zoe.
I got
I'm
the
Haitian.
free.
But you expect them to give you head.
Yes. That's how. But you gotta understand.
Men are
we
dumb.
were younger.
Men
we were
are dumb.
younger.
Yeah,
I got the free crib. You can smoke in here.
So they're giving you head, but you're not reciprocating.
Yes.
They were immature.
Very
That's just
immature.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
But
That was a phase.
next question.
All right, so it's definitely our turn.
Yeah. Hey, clap it up.
I'll let you
Clap it up real quick. Hold on. Let me put this
you
sound
choose.
effect because it's about to get crazy. Hold on. Clap it up for the ladies. They held it down.
Good try.
They asked us some real shit. It's our go now. Battle of the Sexes episode. Us versus them. Hot Rod and Chief versus
spades.
Luda and Miss Jenn.
Let's go.
Now, two things before we start. Does anyone need to step out, use the restroom? Because this is the commercial break. 5 minutes. Let me know.
I do kind of pee.
Because we have been drinking.
Want to pee.
All right, so we're gonna go on commercial break with a couple of air horns. When we come back, it's time for the alpha males.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the E1T1 podcast. This episode is brought to you by E1T1LLC.com. Some of the dopest hats, shirts, and accessories in New York City. Check us out. Once again, E1T1LLC.com. Use promo code Perspective at checkout, and I got you with 15% off. Peace.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, listen, we gonna finish that shit. We gonna finish it. And we are back.
Yeah.
We are back.
Hello,
Battle of the
people.
Sexes episode. The first round, the women came out swinging. They came out swinging, asking us some real shit. You know what I mean?
They tried it.
They held it down though. I love, again, we got balance and then we got spice. Balance and
Sugar
spice.
spice.
It's
Sugar and
righteousness
spice.
versus a ratchetness.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy I ain't say it.
I like it. But it's our turn
Do I
right
really come
now.
off righteous?
Right?
Dang.
So, you know, the fellas got some questions too, yo. We got some gripes with women.
Let's go.
You know, we alphas and shit. You know what I mean? We like to be the head of the household. We like to be in charge. Make sure you walk on the inside, baby. You know that. You can't be on the outside of the street.
Right.
Come on, man. Who you playing with?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I got a question. Fuck that. Off the top of the rip. Why don't women ever fucking say I'm sorry?
Ooh,
That's
what?
a great question.
Why don't women apologize?
That's a
You know
great
what?
question.
I'm sorry. I did this. I did that. I apologize,
Maybe
babe.
the woman you
That's a
mess
great
with, I apologize.
I apologize
too
too.
much.
I don't
apologize
believe it.
too much.
I do.
I don't believe
I
it.
apologize too much.
No, I apologize.
Women
I
don't do that.
apologize.
I think you have the wrong woman.
Yeah,
on
I
set
think you
for
have the wrong.
that.
I apologize too much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Women. And listen, again, 19 to 25.
How do women
Or
normally
toxic years.
apologize?
My first time ever
Yes.
getting a genuine, sincere apology was when I met my girl I'm with now.
Okay.
So
mature.
everything we talk about is before my current relationship.
But that's
Okay,
the
okay,
thing. There you go.
Like, women never say I'm sorry.
Right.
Like, just say I'm sorry. Hara, what you think?
What I think about
Women never apologizing.
That's-
And I
that's
don't
not
mean
my
like,
experience.
don't wake me up in bed with breakfast. Like, here you go, babe. Like, no, we
No.
gotta talk about what happened yesterday.
I want you ahead.
You want a
That's
verbal?
cool, too.
Sorry.
That's a plus.
Slurp, slurp,
You want a
slurp.
verbal apology?
I want a verbal apology.
That's not
I
apologizing.
want to hear that I will not do it again.
So
Right.
you've never
I will
experienced
not
that.
slurp, slurp, slurp. Do it again.
God.
Slurp,
I would
slurp,
say
slurp.
I didn't experience it enough.
Righteous and ratchet.
Okay.
Crazy.
I think if I fuck up, I'll tell you. It'd be hard for me. Like, I'd rather tell you, you know what, I fucked up, than to make an excuse. And sometimes
Okay.
I have to make an excuse. I'm like, fuck, I gotta tell you why this shit happened. That's just me. But
I
I'd
mean,
rather tell you, know what, I fucked up. That's it.
I'm be honest. I've done both.
Yeah.
Give an excuse and apologize. Fuck it.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Same.
That's fucked
Was
up.
the apology
Same.
like, but seriously, why is it so hard for women to accept when they're wrong?
I think a lot of the times,
Somebody
no,
said
a lot of the times we don't feel like we're genuinely wrong.
So
Y'all
you
don't
never
ever feel like that wrong. Y'all don't
Ever?
ever feel
If
like
I'm
that wrong.
apologizing and it's like I'm just kind of just trying to smooth it over, but like I still don't understand, because I feel like men have a different understanding of what's wrong, and women be like, I don't see what's the big deal.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Just to make him happy,
But that's where
I
compromise
apologize.
comes in.
And that's not even
No,
sincere.
That's not a real apology.
But
number
I feel
one.
like that also has to do with a lot of discussions have to do with double standards.
The double standards.
So
Like me
I
with-
may not feel like I'm wrong, but because from a male perspective, you just like you're bugging.
You're
Right,
wrong.
and what society believes a woman should and should not be doing.
But what
fine.
happens if we're in a relationship and I tell you again, like, you know what I mean, I don't appreciate this. What's so wrong with you apologizing? If I would apologize or stop a behavior that you don't appreciate.
Again, I would apologize. Now, is it sincere?
that.
I've apologized.
It really
But if
depends
it's not
on what
sincere,
it is.
then I don't
I
want
think
it.
it depends
But if
on
I
what it
feel
is.
like whatever I'm doing is disrespecting you,
Yeah.
then I'll be like,
But
I,
what
you know,
but
like,
wait, time out.
right.
What if you don't feel like that, but he feels like that?
Then we gotta talk about
Yeah,
it, because then
yeah.
it's two different. It's two different
Yeah.
understandings, and to me, I'm
So he
like,
has to
what's the
convince
big
you.
deal? Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I listen. For me, I'm just very understanding, and this is just talking from my perspective. So I would would really just lay it out and be like, okay, you know what? I understand where you're coming from, so I won't cross that line. But if I strongly don't feel like I'm crossing the line, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, I can apologize.
Yeah, like I'm standing on my ground because I can't let you get away with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about me where I feel like I will make my dude comfortable, but at the end of the day, like, I can't feel like you running me.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
What's wrong with that though?
You said you're not my dad.
That's true. That's true. I'm not saying. Let me explain.
Is your boyfriend the head of the household?
No.
In what sense?
She took too long. No, it's
like,
a no.
Here's the thing.
It's a no.
So
she took too long.
It, honestly, like it just depends on the conversation. Like if it comes to like my attire, like and what I
can we talk about that?
Comfortable with me wearing?
Let's
like,
talk about that.
I would really have to be like, all right, because I've had a situation before.
Yes,
I was going to my friend's birthday event and I bought my outfit. He saw the outfit and was like, yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
And I was just like, well, I bought it.
That's not controlling.
No.
Let her finish.
That's not controlling.
It's our turn. I would not. I honestly would not say it's controlling. You can give me your opinion. That's okay.
So what happened?
Oh, I said where I bought it. So I bought it for this specific occasion, and I don't feel like it's disrespectful, so I'm going to wear it.
What was the outfit? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to, but I'm just throwing it out.
I mean, shit, look at me now.
Look,
Miss
you
Jenn.
know.
Nah, you're single though. It's okay.
I want to hear this story.
It's different.
It was a sheer shirt.
What's the sheer shirt? I'm not.
Sheer
I don't follow.
See-through.
See-through.
But it was a bra, but I had a vest on top of it. And
Okay.
like jeans. So it's like I did.
So wait, just to be clear,
you
you
could
had
see the bra.
a see-through shirt.
You could see the bra.
Okay.
But she had a vest on top of it.
Is he wrong for not
Vest
wanting
on top
his
of it.
wifey to wear that?
No.
What? So wait,
Not
what
at
was the
all.
bottom piece?
Not at all. Oh, I had jeans. Yeah.
But she's going to
Okay.
a friend's event.
For me, it's all about balance when it comes to style. So,
Okay.
like,
that.
if I feel like I'm showing one part of my body,
Were
then
you
I'll
showing
be
too much
able-
cleavage? Do you think because there's different styles and options of bros?
Yeah, but to be honest, like most of my attires will have cleavage out.
All right. So what
Okay.
happened? Did you let you know what, babe? I understand my man, and I'm just not gonna.
Yeah,
wear
I
it.
understand. Yeah, I was like, I understand, but I bought it, and I don't have anything else to wear. And
So
that
you
was
still wore
that was
it?
my biggest thing too, because it's like I don't have a plan B. This is my outfit. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
All right.
I'm sorry. Like,
But you still didn't answer the question though.
Facts.
She said she wore it.
Is your boyfriend? Again? And I know it's 2021. Oh my God, I'm independent. Blah blah. All that shit that the viewers are gonna say. But the household, is your boyfriend the head of your household? He's the leader of your relationship?
I don't. I just feel like it's just
You don't
a
like
shaky
gender roles?
question. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's no like clear cut. Yo, babe, follow my lead. I got this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. So
At the end of the day, it's like I have to like think it through. Like if whatever you're trying to put your foot down on, I have to be like, okay, I'm okay with that.
But it's not just like strictly putting the foot down. Like men need to be able to believe, like, you know that I won't lead you off of a cliff.
But that's that. Yes. Bingo.
Yeah, but it depends on what the situation is. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you said, Chief, though, because I feel like
I would
a lot of
definitely
men
follow your lead.
Okay,
but it depends on what the situation is about.
I think it depends on if
at the
we
end
understand.
of the day, like I cannot.
I have a question.
No. I think
Hold on, wait.
Depends.
Don't lose your train of thought. I'm
Yes.
gonna get to the bottom of this, Luda. Finish the statement.
Does it depend on where you feel like they're coming from? Because some men have an ego.
I just think that everything is situational. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question.
I cannot give you 100%
leadership of my life.
Yeah, like I still
If
have
they're egotistical.
at the end of the day, I gotta speak to myself and be like, "Is this what you're okay with?" Because I have my own identity.
You don't think there should be you don't think, but
like
when you
that.
come together in a relationship, it's not about you anymore. It's us. Yes or no? You don't think so? Okay, cool. So look,
This is why I would acknowledge
it's gotta
how
be a
you
conversation.
feel.
Okay, cool.
We will have a conversation, and then I will go to me,
Yeah.
and I will like the hell.
So y'all have the conversation, but you have the final say.
Yeah, and at the end of the day,
Okay.
I may go with what you feel comfortable with. If
How-
I feel like you have
So he has to make a case, and it has to make sense to
Compromise is a real thing.
And it can't be like an egotistical case. It can't just be like, I feel insecure with you.
When it comes to that situation, most times it's gonna always be.
I feel like men.
But then that's the issue that
I feel like
have.
men should have no right to speak about what they significant other wear. It's her body. She do what she want.
So you're
So
okay.
when I'm talking
so
about,
you're okay
what?
with the cleavage out.
Yeah, she's an adult, bro.
You're okay with Mrs. Chief with the cleavage out.
Listen, hear
Yo,
me out.
I don't know.
Hear
Come
me
on,
out.
bro. Let's
Hear me
not
out.
do this.
Let's
Hear me
hear him out. Let's hear him out.
My
Let's hear him out.
significant other could wear what she want. I just trust that whatever she wears won't disrespect me.
That's not the question. I
No,
respect
but he
that.
answered
But
it.
the question is, are you personally okay with the cleavage out?
Is she wearing
Yes
if she
or
wearing
no?
the bodysuit with the different cutouts?
Exactly.
on
And the
like is that?
I mean,
feel
it's
me?
not. It's not the hey, you look great, honey. Ideal outfit.
So that's a no.
But I won't.
That's a no.
It's a no.
But he's not
Okay,
gonna
cool.
tell
I'm not
her.
gonna tell her you can't wear that.
that.
I'm not your dad. I'm your man.
Boom.
Okay, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
asking, are you okay with that?
He'll feel
Now,
very
for you,
strongly about
for
it.
you.
But hold on.
But there are men out there who are telling women that they cannot
I'd
wear
appreciate
this outfit.
if she goes, damn, yo, he really.
Did not like this.
This is too revealing. I'm gonna wear something else.
Yes.
You know what that is? That's compromise.
Yes.
I think that's a respect thing too.
Of course.
Because my question
she
to you
trusts
now,
your
to you
judgment.
ladies, is how often do you let your significant other wear the gray sweats?
Oh my God.
I personally love the gray sets. Yeah.
No. I'm saying he going, yeah, but he's going, he's going
Yes.
out.
I wouldn't say like you can't wear the
Yeah,
sweats.
I love
Like,
it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Not
I love it.
But how would you feel?
I'd be like,
I
wow,
feel-
you just have it all
I
out.
feel
But
excited.
okay.
I feel excited when he's getting
It's
dressed.
different now. It's different.
I feel excited when he's getting dressed.
Women don't care.
No. But I'm not
wouldn't-
talking about with you. I'm talking about we going to an event.
I
you know what
know, and
It's
I'ma feel
it's a look-
excited.
I know how you feel, but her face says 1,000 words. That's why I'm looking at her.
I wouldn't press the issue. I'd be like,
wouldn't?
wow, you wearing sweats? Like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
we wearing the gray sweats
That's
and we going to
crazy.
get together for his friend. That's
Hey.
all. Nothing serious.
I just know when you coming back.
Do what you
coming
gotta
off.
do.
Do what you gotta do. All right. I just wanted the camera to get that reaction.
Double standards.
That's it. Exactly. I just want the camera to get that reaction.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know what it is?
All right, that's what we doing.
You know what it is?
That's what we doing.
Women are pretty confident. Like, I'm pretty confident.
Don't try
that-
to challenge me though. You know what I'm
The
saying?
difference-
I'm not. I'm trying to make a point.
You just gotta
the
know who
difference-
you're with.
The
You know what I'm
difference
saying?
is,
So-
in order for men, I feel like to get vagina, they have to be the aggressor. Like, it's very rare a woman is gonna approach them. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you said that.
That's
so,
100%
So let me
true.
ask you something.
That's 100%
I
true.
don't know.
No, wait, hold on.
I think
so who
it
should-
depends on the guy, because
But
there's some dudes
Again,
that have women flock. There's some dudes.
what do you mean?
It's
Like,
very
if-
rare, I said. But I think it's more
it's
the
rare.
men have to be
It's
the
rare.
aggressor. So him going out with gray sweatpants.
That's a higher
I've
percentage.
heard too many
You know what I'm
stories
saying?
of women going for it.
That's
Right.
true, but that's
So
a higher
with that being
percentage.
said, hold on.
That's a higher percentage play.
Versus
Who should
versus-
initiate sex then? Who should initiate sex?
Can I go?
Depends
Can I
on
answer
the
this?
Yeah, nah, it's us versus them. They gotta answer.
That's a good
Who
question.
should initiate sex?
in the beginning, men.
No, who should?
In the beginning, men.
Why?
When you say in the beginning, you mean the first time?
I mean, like, when y'all getting to know each other. But, like, if you're in a relationship, I don't see what's wrong with the
Nah,
women.
that doesn't matter. In your relationship, it's like you initiate, I initiate, but
Exactly.
in the beginning stages.
In the beginning,
Who should
men.
initiate the first time you fuck?
Men.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Why?
You take that lead because you're a man.
First
Take
of
that
all,
what?
Would you
Take
even,
that what?
Would you even
Take that
respect the
lead.
woman? First of all, I feel like if the woman were to ever make the first move,
Men gonna think she do this all the time.
automatically, depending on the woman you're actually engaging with, automatically you're gonna assume
She's a hoe.
Not
No,
really.
no.
She
Not
does
really.
this all the
Yeah.
time.
Nah,
I'm
maybe-
not the first
That
one.
thought might creep in my mind.
Yes, it will.
It might creep in like,
Yeah.
yo, is she doing this to all these niggas?
I feel like I'm being used.
Jumped on it?
No,
Like,
nobody.
what's going
Nobody.
on?
Not special.
No, everybody wants to feel like they're exclusive.
But you know
Like,
what
they're
women
the
would do
only
though?
one.
You know
Like-
what y'all would do? Y'all won't make the first move, but the signs will be there.
Yeah, we'll give you the
A
signs.
lot of guys don't know the signs too, and that'll probably get a nigga mad. Like, okay, you know, whatever, kick the nigga out in a nice way. But the sign, they'll throw the signs at you. You feel me? Like, oh, it's hot in here. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
Or-
movie shit. We talking about real
Nah,
life.
I've had it happen.
So
bro.
what's a sign? What's a sign?
Taking off your shirt. Taking off your
What's
shirt.
a
A
sign?
sign for me, if I want you, is sexually. I think just entertaining you. Like, I feel like keeping the conversation going. I mean, like, but like physical signs, there's just a certain way I'm gonna look at you that I'm not gonna look at everybody else. I'm gonna make you feel like there's a million people around us right now. We could be in a bar, but like I'm looking at you. I'm zoning in at you. Like I want you to take me home. Like it's a look I'm gonna give you.
All right. Follow-up question. I like that you said that. I'm looking around, but I'm letting you know I want you to take me home. How do you feel about one night stands? Oh shit. How do you feel about one night stands?
So okay, I have a question because I have clearly I've spoken to men and I have a misconception of what one night stand is. To me, I thought one night stand could be like I have a friend that I've known for a long time. We only fuck one time, and that's a one night stand to me.
It is. But it's also
that is not a one night
stand. But men think a one night stand is.
We at the club.
No, I think they're talking about
we
like
at the
meeting
club.
you that first time and having.
Yes.
I can't do that.
I've never done that.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've had one night stands in the fact that I've known you for a while, and it's like
That's not a one night stand.
It's not a one night stand.
It's not a one night stand.
All right,
okay,
cool.
so I've never done a one night stand because to me there has to be some kind of connection that I have to know you besides just meeting you this one night for a couple
Physical
hours.
connection, like you said. He
Yeah.
look good, you look good.
What
take
was
me
it?
home.
What was the initial question? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Would
this
you?
shit.
No, about the one night stand.
Yeah,
question.
like.
How do you feel about one night
stand?
I've never
Oh,
done
okay,
it,
okay.
and I don't think me personally, no matter how spicy I am, I don't think.
So
I
you've
could.
never been in the club and then you saw a homie
No.
across the room, he dripped up, and you like, yo, I'm going home with this nigga.
Nah,
Okay.
that's never happened to me.
No, but have you ever
that really
thought it?
has to.
No. No.
Okay.
That has to do with the person because it depends on if you're a person who cares about hygiene and or you being comfortable having a connection with somebody like.
Because that happens, and it's like sometimes that happens, and the woman is not just a hoe. Like I learned that afterwards. Like this girl wasn't a hoe; she was just feeling me at the time. Like I said this multiple times before. Like I've been at parties when people used to actually dance and not just mean mug and shit.
Mean mug.
So I'll
Word.
dance with a girl, and then like she'll tell me like, yo, I was waiting for you all night. Like she's been waiting for me to try to dance with her all night. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's different than taking you home. There's a level of like taking
What do you
you
think
home.
happens after the dance?
Exactly.
But
that didn't happen.
But what he's saying
but
is true. Sometimes it's a situation where a woman might meet that one person and then
and like, nah, I'm
I
fucking
don't know.
him,
I've
dog.
never
I'm taking him home.
experienced that myself.
Have your friends done it before?
Yes.
So it's possible. There
Yeah,
you
it
go.
is possible. I have seen my friends do it before, but for me personally, there's a level because I've never experienced that kind of sex where it's like I gotta take you home. It's like I need
Oh, man,
to me
shots
it's
fired.
intimacy. It's intimacy. Like it's the
I
brain
think-
fucking for me.
I think it depends on
That's big
who
for
you are as a
women.
person because some
Yes.
people don't just go off of just looks. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, it's
You
not
know
gonna
what I'm
work for
saying?
them.
It's not gonna work
All
for
right.
me.
That just has to
the
do with
climax
Can you
comes from
stimulate me
mental-
other
Yeah.
ways?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what
A
I'm
lot-
saying?
A lot of times, climax comes from mentality.
It's the
anyway.
it's the mental for me. So I think just
We
meeting you
giving out
that
a lot
one
of free
night.
game too.
Free
by the
game.
way.
Free game.
lot of
Like,
niggas-
comment, subscribe.
A lot
Real
of
talk.
guys who can't.
Right, meeting you one night, I don't get mentally stimulated, so therefore I can't fuck you. I don't get wet off of just that one first impression. I can't do it. So I have a lot of friends I have one night stands with.
All right. Let me all right, it's the floor is yours, man. Luda and Miss Jenn are killing it. Your turn.
Have you ladies ever sacrificed love for money?
Nah,
Never.
nah.
No?
I make my own money.
Shit.
All right, let me rephrase that question. When I say sacrifice love for money, for example, have you turned down a job like there was something like this that was out of state to be with your significant other? Would you ever turn that down?
No, I've never been in a situation like that.
Oh, like
so.
I have to go out of state to make the money.
Yeah.
And then,
So would you turn down that position for your significant other?
I feel like I would.
You would what? Turn down the position to stay with your significant other?
No, I
You would leave that nigga?
I would leave him for that. I'm a career driven person.
Okay.
And I haven't met anybody that's ever made me feel like.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on who you with
yeah.
and what level of your
I've
relationship.
never met
Because if you're-
anyone who's
if you're
made me feel
giving-
like
if you're
have to
giving
make that
towards,
I have to make that sacrifice for. It's gonna be a future where I see myself with this person forever. I've never met anybody like that.
Yeah. I'm
So
happy
for
I
that
said
reason, I'm not gonna sacrifice my career over you because it's like I don't see any point to that.
So you ask out what? Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say there's different levels of like relationships. So there's like dating, and then you're like right in that in between stage, and then there's courting. You know what I'm saying? So if you're courting, then that's a discussion that you'll have with your partner and be like, okay, what would be the best decision for us to make as a couple, and how will this benefit us in the future?
I like this.
So what would someone have to bring to the table to date y'all?
To date me now?
Yes.
Date me now.
No, last year. Yes, right now.
Now, I mean, I'm speaking from a person I went to school, got my master's. I'm in my career.
Tied it up.
I'm
Spicy. Better stay in, buddy.
To date me now, I feel like you have to be in the same place as me, or like.
So a master's.
No.
Yeah, like.
Okay, same place in the sense that you're. I don't want somebody who's like, who's.
You just don't want somebody sitting on their ass. So you just want somebody.
So you don't want to build a nigga.
I don't want to build a nigga. I feel like you have to be where you at already. If you're in entrepreneurship, you gotta already have that booming, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if it's not booming?
Yeah.
I don't mean booming by like making millions. I mean booming as in a sense as
up and running.
It's up and running. You know,
just want to see effort.
Your clear path.
Yes?
You know where you're going. Yes. And
everything is just solidified.
It's solidified in the sense that you know what your idea is. You got it going on. I'm not asking you to be making billions because I understand that's a struggle. It's unrealistic. But I don't want no like. I don't know yet. It's questionable. There's clouds. I don't want that.
Yeah, we too old for that. You want somebody with you want a man that has a purpose and a mission.
Boom. There you go.
Now
I'm not here to help you find your purpose. You already have to have it built once I see you.
Honestly, it just depends on how the person lays it out all for you. You get what I'm saying? So if you know the person is about business and you could see by their character they're not playing around, and you just be like, okay,
yeah. But a lot of niggas were like, yeah, I'm about this business, but then they don't have a place. They're gonna set it up. They don't have any like actual.
They don't have their ducks in a row.
They don't have
so
you
gotta see.
What about if they
that person has to be active,
right?
In what they're trying to.
Like, let's say
if they have some ambition.
Let's talk about this.
You feel me?
You're like, oh, I want to do a podcast, but you've never done an episode. You don't have a producer.
Yeah,
you don't have a person to shoot you. You don't know how to edit. It's like, oh,
you don't have studio time.
Yeah,
I can't. Like that's beginning stage to me.
Just chatting?
Versus you have a podcast. You're doing all of these things. You're doing all whatever needs to. You got all the checks in a row. It may not have 100 million views, but you're doing what you need to do to get those boxes. Like I can work with that.
Now, would you still follow that person's lead? Like you, my man.
Which person though?
The person that like is trying.
It's ambitious.
I feel like a real man,
and this is for somebody that you're starting out getting to know.
I'm getting to know, but also I want to build a future with. I feel like a real man doesn't need a woman to. You don't need like follow my lead. You're gonna convince me to follow your lead. I feel like a real man's gonna convince you. A woman is gonna follow regardless. I feel like a woman we're gonna follow you if you can convince us. Yes, but
it's true. If you walk it,
why would I not follow you? Like I'm seeing what you've done. I can see that you clearly about your shit. Why would I not follow you?
Women love that. They love a man that can lead.
Do what you say.
You know what I'm saying?
Do what you say.
That's it.
Do what you say.
So men who say women don't need us because they never led the woman to make
women
them
who
believe.
say I don't need a nigga. I don't need a man. I'm independent.
They've never had a man or a nigga to show them that they needed them.
That doesn't make no sense to me.
Yes.
I'm never gonna say
ever.
I'm an independent man.
I need a woman. I'm sorry. I need a woman.
To me, so it's stupid. When
but I like what Luda said.
But I guess
we're gonna follow your lead, but you gotta be somebody like. That's not gonna lead me off of a bridge.
So this kind of goes into my next question. It's kind of interesting.
You know why you said you never had to say that? Because you've never been led astray.
What do you mean?
Women have been led astray. We followed a man who we thought was gonna lead us the right way, and then here we are off a cliff, and it's like now we gotta pick ourselves back up because this man is nowhere to help.
Yeah, but when you pick yourself back up and meet a new man, don't bring that trauma to the new man.
It's kind of hard to say.
He fucked you over, but don't put that on me.
But it's like I had to build my own bones back up, and now you want me to just trust you and to break my bones again?
I would say you got to be
empathetic.
Traumatizing. So don't start until you're ready, and you got to be empathetic. You got to put yourself in my shoes. Like I didn't do you wrong.
I agree. I agree. I think women should definitely take that time to really heal your own bones.
I was gonna say that has to do with you. you take the time to heal, and then when you feel like you're ready to jump into
relationship. If you see a woman who's not ready, that's your own flag to say, okay, she's not ready, I'm gonna step away.
Don't ignore the red flags.
Yeah. Don't blame her because she's bringing the trauma into the relationship. You have to realize that she's not ready for it, and you have to tell her, like, listen, I think you're not ready for it. You're still clearly healing and going through a process.
Most niggas not gonna say that.
So I'm gonna
my
step
God.
away.
Now I got a
but then
question.
that's the men problem,
shit.
not my problem.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what's a red flag for a man?
Damn. I
So
got
for
for
me
this.
now, a red flag for a woman is if it's too easy.
Wow.
Okay.
Like you're just too trusting or whatever. Back in the day, it's like.
But what
"Hi,
about
cool,
she's just too easy for you?
What I'm saying is this. No, listen.
That kind of
like,
conflicts with what you said earlier.
Facts. Come on, bro. You making me look
What you
bad,
said?
bro.
Wait, time out. Hold on, everybody. Whose side are you on?
I'm
Number
on-
one. Number two. What did she say?
I'm on your side, brother.
Before you were talking about meeting a woman at I guess at a club, and it was like a one night stand.
Yeah.
So but at
She
that
chose
moment,
you.
you knew that in that it was situational. So you knew at that moment she was just choosing you specifically, and that situation did not determine what her character was like.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree. That was from the age of 13 to about 26. Nah, for real. Because by the age of 13, I was drinking liquor at home. You know how Haitians are. I was drinking beer. I was chilling with the drug dealers, and they was drinking. You see what I'm saying? So I was in clubs when I wasn't supposed to be. So I got that out of my system fairly early.
So
You see what I'm saying?
now if a woman approaches you, you think it's too easy.
No. When I say too easy, I mean like it's just like you're too open. You feel me? Like
With just
it
you,
feels
or
like,
you know that she's like that with everybody?
Nah, I'm focusing on me. Like I feel as though like maybe she's
You
not
want the
over her
chase?
ex, or maybe she was traumatized. Why is she so open with me? You feel me? Like why is this so
Okay.
easy?
But what do you mean by open and easy then? Explain.
As far as like she's open to anything.
Okay.
You mean open emotionally or open?
Everything.
sexually.
Emotionally, sexually, everything. Like
Okay.
why is this so easy at this age?
Can
see
I
what
tell
I'm
you what a
saying?
red flag is for me?
Okay.
And y'all I don't care at this point.
Oh my God.
I'm drunk.
Go ahead.
Kinda. I'm nice. I don't give a fuck. A red flag for me is a female that's still cool with her ex.
Oh.
I do not. Yes. Listen, I will
Okay.
never
You're not cool
date.
with any exes?
He's
Nope,
an ex for a reason, right?
Listen, I'm not cool with any of my exes.
Okay.
In fact, I've never had an ex before. This relationship
Yay.
is my first relationship and my last
Nah,
relationship.
I'm
not cool with
That's
most of
the
my
energy I'm on.
That's for sure the liquor talking.
That's the energy I'm on.
Yes.
How do you feel
Mm-hmm.
about dating? How do you feel about being friends with your ex?
Well, I'm not friends with any of my exes.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Not
Thank-
one?
Cheers.
Friends.
Not one?
Cheers.
Friends,
Can your
like an
can your ex
ex-boyfriend.
text you to see how
No.
you doing?
No.
that's
Cheers.
How about a happy birthday?
Cheers. Hold on.
How about
Don't
a
leave
happy
me hanging.
birthday?
If you hit me up,
How about a
as
happy
an
birthday?
ex, I'm gonna
Happy New
assume
Year.
that it has nothing
Ironic.
to do
Yo,
with.
don't leave me hanging,
No,
Luda.
listen,
Don't leave me hanging.
How about a happy New
That's
Year?
the question
Happy
I always had.
holidays.
How do you feel about being with a new nigga and being cool with your ex?
I don't think it's cool to be toxic with all of your exes either. I'm applicable with one, and amicable means that like we're not texting each other. No,
cordial.
we're cordial. Like if I see him, it's no beef. It's no like I need to cross the street. But we're not texting each other.
Yeah, so y'all not cool.
I ain't got no beef.
Yeah, basically.
Y'all not, but you're not
we
cool.
We just reacquainted on social media.
So you're okay with your back to the social media talk. You're okay. He's your man.
Mm-hmm.
You have an ex, and you and your ex, he's liking your pictures of you with your.
We don't do that. We're just friends, but we don't even like
So
each
why
other's
follow
ex.
each other?
It's just to show that there's no beef. Like if I see you, I see
But
you.
why
but
do
there's
you
no
care?
beef.
Why does it matter if what's the beef
Because
about?
a lot of the
Why?
times, those people, you have a circle of people that you know. Because
But why
I'm,
do you
I'm still-
care?
So in
Wait,
this
care-
in this
wait,
situation,
care about
in
what?
this situation,
Luda
But why do you?
drunk.
But
listen.
Luda
In this
drunk.
situation, in this situation, because
I'm so confused.
I'm really
so
asking.
confused.
In this
Wait,
situation, him and I have mutual friends because we were coworkers. So we have mutual friends. So now when we broke up, it became, of course, awkward for the friends because they're friends with him, they're friends with me, and you know,
maybe they followed each other before she got in a relationship.
Okay.
It's not like you go through you get in a relationship and you're like, oh well, let me just unfollow my exes.
Y'all not together no more.
Yeah, I've done that. I delete pictures. I delete pictures.
Yeah,
we block.
So that's what happened.
Nah,
he blocked.
it depends.
He deleted pictures.
I don't want you to see me happy, bitch.
You know what? I guess I'm different. I want you to see me happy with another nigga.
My page is open, so y'all can
I like that song. He got that big dick.
Hold on, wait. I got
energy is real.
Hold on,
I don't want negativity seeing my happy household.
But that's my thing. It's not negativity. There's no beef. I have no beef now. This is.
And where's the respect for him?
Exactly.
Your new man.
Exactly.
Okay.
You seeing your ex nigga posting pictures and you don't
so
like it.
So whose
but
side are you on? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like whose side are you on? Like I don't feel comfortable.
That has to be a conversation.
I'm sorry. What are you not comfortable with?
Like, I'm not comfortable with you and your ex. You just got friends to your ex and your friends.
Yo, I don't care.
You talking about friendship?
Call me insecure if you want.
See, I wouldn't say friends.
I'm not friends
if you
with
my girl,
We're not
to be my
friends.
girl, you cannot be cool with any of your exes. I'm sorry.
But you think it's okay for her to have bad relationships with her exes?
I'm not saying bad relationships. I don't give
that's a red flag.
No, you just
listen.
That's a red flag in itself.
I don't give a fuck about when I meet you and we got together. You won't have a past.
Nah, I can't agree with that.
Men in Black.
I can't agree
Men
with
in
that,
Black.
bro. I can't.
Your past, just delete it.
I can't agree with that, bro.
You mine now.
Okay.
You mine now.
Nah,
right, hold on.
If the homies can tell me like, yo, you know she used to, yo,
Oh
you know,
yeah,
this
oh,
nigga, nah.
I would never get with you.
Cool.
I'm gonna do research.
I just wanted to make sure they understand that.
Yeah, facts. Thank you. I'm a professor. I'm gonna type up and do research. But once we make it official,
right?
What you did before you met Chief?
Wait, you gonna research the girl you talking to?
Yo, niggas who do that is whack.
Not researching the set.
I'm supposed to be hugged up with you and I know this nigga and dick slapped you.
Who cares? That was in the past before I met you. Now you can dick slap me. What's the problem?
I know him.
Wait, hold
What's the problem?
That's a problem.
The point I'm trying to make is I don't research your past to see what you did, right?
Right.
But once I get with you, obviously everybody on this table is not whoever they's with first.
Right.
Like I wasn't your first anything.
Exactly.
I'm your first real man.
Ooh.
That's it though.
Okay.
That's it. I take care of business. But
okay.
But so whatever you did before we met ain't my business.
Okay.
But there's gonna be no ties to that. What does that mean? You ain't cool with that nigga mother no more.
Okay.
You ain't cool. We ain't playing that. You cool with my mother.
Right. Okay. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not cool with none of my old bitches' family members.
Right.
I got one mother-in-law, the one I'm with now.
Right.
Period. So,
do y'all think that's fair? That's fair?
Yeah,
is that not fair? Because I've done that. Like, if I'm gonna ask you to cut these people off, I'm gonna cut these girls off too.
Why am I still cool?
I get it.
I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting your family off too.
I was thinking more so
as long as we both doing it. I think it's fair.
Nah, we both gotta be doing it.
Girls off. You gonna cut these niggas off?
I was thinking more in a sense like
it's fair.
It's toxic. Like she can't. Even if she like sees him, it's an issue. Like I don't want that.
I'm
That's
not
a red
saying that.
flag.
What I'm saying is y'all ain't cool no more.
I respect.
Period. He can't text you. He can't even see you.
Facts.
Period.
Okay.
If you want to be cool with him, guess what? Go be single, my love.
Oh,
I agree.
I respect that.
I got a question before
I'm not cool with nobody I dated.
Right.
Like I'm like someone that was my girlfriend. Listen, this is gonna sound weird. I don't know if it's a Haitian thing. If we dated and we break up and now we date, I don't know this person.
Oh, see,
I forgot her.
That's what I don't want.
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah. How you forget her? Like how?
I don't know.
I mean, what's forgetting?
You've never forgotten somebody you slept with?
Wait, what's forgetting? Like
forgetting is I don't even want to. When you bring that up, I don't even know what you're talking about.
See, I don't want that. That's lies.
I'm not.
It's not lies.
Technically, yeah.
Me forgetting is like
when you
I'm
met
not.
me,
we don't.
When you
we're
met
not
me,
friends. We don't talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
We don't.
Okay.
Versus, I don't know what you're talking about. I never did that with her. Like, come on.
I don't know that person.
I wouldn't go to that extreme. I would
like obviously like what she said. We don't talk. We're not friends.
Yeah,
I don't
friends.
see like rekindle memories. Like, oh my god, nah, bitch.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Before we cut out, I got a question for y'all.
For me,
Hold on.
It's cordial. Like, hey, how you doing?
No, I don't do that.
No. I would never reach out to an ex, but I'm
Okay.
saying like if
you meet each
he
like
would, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, okay, yeah, what's up? Okay, how you
and
doing?
that's it.
And that's it.
Okay,
it
so
doesn't
now-
have to be.
so-
It should be because I
It doesn't
don't
have
Is this
to-
toxic?
Because I don't have to sit there and just act like you don't literally exist.
All right, so is this
You know what I'm saying?
toxic?
Like, if you say
if I saw an ex-girlfriend of mine right now,
yes,
I will walk right past her.
It depends. It depends on the ex.
That's
it depends on the
toxic
ex.
to me.
It
To me,
does.
I would take
It
that as a
does.
red flag. Like, why is he acting like that?
It does.
But how would you even know? How, you don't know that's my ex?
If we've had real conversations, I should know all your exes.
No,
That's a lie.
You
All
want to
your
know
real
all
exes.
my exes?
No, the ones that you've taken seriously enough that
I don't want to know all your exes.
Men are not being that honest. They're not.
Women
being that
either.
honest.
I'm not.
not.
Certain questions I'm not
I
asking.
need to know the real ones that you took seriously and why it didn't work out.
Why?
Oh,
Because I need to understand like why it didn't work out and what was the reason why it didn't work out.
You know
So
what I'm
I
gonna tell you?
know
Like, you
it's-
shouldn't even be tripping. Look, I'm
It's
with
me
you
and
now,
you.
baby. It's
It's
all
me
about
and you.
us. It's
Yo,
me.
is it
me
bad
and
that I
you.
haven't
Me and
done
you
that?
against the world.
No,
Like,
it's not
fuck all that
bad.
other shit.
Listen,
Because low-key, I
when
need to
you met
understand
me-
where your
hold
mind
on.
is.
When you met me, I was single. Now we date. Right? I courted you. We went on dates.
Okay.
Now you're my girlfriend.
Okay.
Why do you need to care about the person from 7
Because
months
people
ago?
have, like you
would-
said,
but-
people carry. It's a characteristic at this point. So if you're doing certain things that you've done in the past relationship, I need to know if I need to foresee these signs. So like if you've been with somebody before and it didn't work out because X, Y, and Z, are you gonna bring that X, Y, and Z to this relationship?
I might be a new
I need to
person.
But you know
look
what
out
that
for
I might
does
be a
though?
new person.
You know what that does though? That now you got your guard up. You're like, you know
Right.
what? You know what? Yo, Miss Jenn, so I dated Luda, right? And Luda was slightly controlling this shit. You know, that's why it ain't work out. Now you're tentative to be like, babe, you afraid now because you're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to come off controlling.
Because you're supposed to grow
I'm
from
not
that
taking
relationship.
trauma
Yeah.
and bringing it here.
I get
this
it.
is a
and
new
then,
slate.
And what I've realized
But
with
most
every
people don't
person,
do that.
every person that you're with, you're not the same person.
And we
You're
still
not.
Exactly.
got and we
You're
still
not.
got time because we took a bathroom break that was 10 minutes. So we still got time. We
So
thank
I
you, though.
got
Thank you,
one
though,
last
Chad.
question, right? I got one last question.
Am I
right?
bugging for not wanting to be cool with an ex or wanting my girl to be cool with an ex?
No, you're
No.
not.
I think
totally
my
get
thing
it.
on that
I get
is
it.
I think it
feel me?
depends.
I think it's weird.
I think it depends on the
Yeah.
ex. You know what I mean? If it was an ex from high school, we dated for like a month.
But that's
or
not an
some
ex,
shit.
yo. If we dated
He's talking
before,
about real
Yeah, if we
relationships.
dated before I turned like 24, you were just a childhood friend. You saw that meme?
Yes.
I saw that meme.
You were just
I
a
saw that.
childhood
Childhood
friend.
friend.
We were experimenting.
Nah, it depends on the
Like,
person.
hey, do you know how to have sex? Yeah, me too.
You know how to
Let's
suck
do it.
dick? Yeah, me too.
You said before 24?
Yeah, before 24.
Nah, not 24, bro.
23.
By like a junior in high school, I was having fun.
I guess I'm
Like
different.
17,
I didn't have my first
like-
kiss till I was 20.
Yeah.
Like everybody's
anything
different.
Anything
though.
before
Yeah.
23 was a childhood friend. We fuck.
And I don't think
but-
people be really. You don't be really fucking until you a certain age.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
can kind of
That's
agree
true,
with
too.
that.
That's
like
true.
you're not fucking.
That's
You're
true.
just like getting a nut versus like. Nah, you see what I'm saying? though? You know what I mean? It's
I agree.
You're not fucking. You know what I mean? Like you just all right.
You're learning what it is, the body and all that
Exactly.
stuff.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not really. You don't know what you're really doing. You just know if I do this long enough, you know what I mean? This
Right.
white stuff will come out. Like you don't really know.
Yo, all right, last question.
I agree.
All right, my last question, right?
Please make it toxic. Let's end off with a blast.
But you want to end up? All right, cool.
Let's end off with a blast.
Hey.
Let's end off.
Shit.
Yeah,
All right, so
yeah.
I'll let you pick the
All right,
question
all
because
right.
I was gonna ask something else. Guys,
All right,
scroll.
let's see. Let's see.
you
Last
scroll-
question.
Scroll up and
Oh,
all
no,
that.
this is too toxic.
Come on, make up
Ask
your
it,
mind. Make
ask
up your
it.
mind.
All right. How many people do you regret having sex with?
Oh, Lord. Hold up.
See what I mean? You had a lot of bad experiences.
I did.
That reaction was. Look at
Luda took a
Luda's
drink.
enjoying it.
Luda like, nah.
I can't even give you a number. I could give you reasons why.
Nah, well, I don't want to know the reason. I want to know if you had to give a guesstimate. How much people that you regret having sex with?
I don't even remember.
I feel like everybody except for 2 people.
Oh my God.
2 out of what? If you don't mind sharing. I don't usually ask this.
Oh, Luda's not gonna talk.
I usually don't do this.
No, I'm gonna talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay, I'm lying.
Damn, 2 out of what? I don't even know how many.
Shit,
lot or
simple
little?
one. He's toxic. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. So one for
Okay,
Luda.
so I'll say my 2 relationships are the only ones I did not regret. Everybody else before that, I regretted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a why or like?
Why?
Oh shit.
We need content. Why? Why?
Again, everything is mentally for me. So
It didn't stimulate you mentally.
It didn't stimulate me mentally. Yeah, and so definitely didn't stimulate me physically either.
So why'd y'all fuck? If you're not
horny.
mentally attracted to the person.
I was young.
Oh, yeah, that don't count.
What's young?
So I remember I told
What's
you
young?
I didn't have my first kiss till I was 20.
But what's young?
I was 20.
20. Yeah.
I had my first job at Zoomies. I was working retail.
That's pretty mature at 20 years old, though. Not gonna hold you. You
Well,
was
what's
17
mature?
and
I
pregnant.
was a Haitian girl.
Yeah,
who
but women
only,
mature early though.
No.
tell
I was a Haitian
Nah,
girl.
come on, that's a
Wait,
double standard.
listen.
Y'all mature early.
I was
Wear that
sheltered.
shit. Y'all gotta wear that shit.
It goes for men too.
I was
At the age of
sheltered.
20, you're
I
doing a lot
only
of
knew.
dumb shit.
I only knew
Yeah.
l'église, l'école, la caille.
Oh my
Facts.
god, that's the meme.
Seriously.
That's the meme.
Yo, to the people
Like,
that don't
for
speak Creole,
real.
church,
Facts.
school, home.
Until I was 20, and the only reason
Damn,
why
20? They catch you. They
That's
catch you
fucked up.
sheltered.
And the only
Long.
It's
and
different
it
for
wasn't
guys,
even
though.
it wasn't even by 20 I decided myself I'm gonna break out of this shelteredness. So I was in college, and I'm like, why am I still holding on to these boundaries of what my mom
It
and what
was
they.
it's systemic.
I started,
So that was my rebellion.
I started doing
They
my
did a
own
good job.
shit.
I
would
started
say
rebelling.
21, I was like,
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Nah, that's
I'm
good
a
though.
There's some women
party.
out here that was like 15. Like I'm
I
out.
couldn't even imagine
In the
at
streets.
15.
13,
Out the
14.
parents'
oh, I
home.
couldn't do that.
I couldn't even. That's what I'm
13,
saying.
14,
People
I
tell
was
me
in
that,
the
and I'm like, I
streets.
can't even imagine at 15, like sneaking out. I could not imagine, like, what 15 you was doing this. I could not imagine
That's
that.
crazy.
So 20 was my rebellion stage. I started getting piercings, tattoos. I had
And
my
wait,
first kiss,
but there's
and it went from 0 to 100 from there.
Snuck out before 21, yeah, but and
Yeah,
just
not
use
me.
a little, excuse to me.
All right.
You go on a date, but
Not me.
at 21, that's when you just start to be like, yeah, I'm going to this party, and
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
late.
20
I'm not asking no
yeah,
more. I'm
21,
telling
you're an
you.
adult.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
You're
like
an
So that's what it felt. At
You're an
20,
adult.
I felt like I was an adult. I was my sophomore, junior year of college, and I just felt like I'm living my life now. I don't have to answer to nobody. So I definitely it went from 0 to 100. I had my first kiss. I
feel
gave
like
head.
I think that
I did all these things.
I think that goes for a lot of Caribbean.
We had it the worst as Haitians though. Like,
Yeah,
we
like,
did.
we had it
it's
the
like
worst.
you,
Yeah, we
you
did.
literally
I
had
don't
to
know. I
be
ain't
a
had it that
rebel,
bad, so I don't think I had it
or
that
you
bad.
complied.
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
So
Like, there was no in
those
between.
guys I regret because I feel like a lot of the stuff I was doing was just to rebel and
They
not
was
because
taking
I
advantage.
wanted to. And it took advantage of the fact that I was
All
young.
right, all right.
So I regret them.
Cups up. Last question.
Yes.
Cups up. Battle of the sexes, and we gonna all answer the question.
Okay.
Right? Hold on. Let's take sips. This was a great fucking episode.
Yes, sir.
It's a great bottle of
La-
wine.
Last question that I want all of us to answer before we sign off.
Okay.
When is it okay to sleep over? How long into the situationship, relationship, courtingship, I like your photoship? When is it okay to say link? It's okay to say, yo, spending the night.
I think that situation.
Hold on, let's let
Oh,
the
you saw
ladies
that,
first.
guys.
Ladies first.
For me personally, I don't think it could work for
And spending the night doesn't necessarily mean fucking.
Right.
Because
Just sleeping over.
because intimacy, in my opinion,
Come on.
no,
I agree.
Luda,
for real, though.
I think falling asleep
I've done
in
it
bed
before.
is more intimate than fucking.
I agree.
Fucking is
I'm not
easy.
saying it's not.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
For me-
do most men go
Nah.
with that mentality?
Like I'm just going to
For
take a
me
nap.
personally,
Go ahead.
it cannot be a situation.
Like, is there a 90-day rule?
I don't have that bullshit. I don't have a 90. I don't have
Most
that
women have
bullshit.
a rule like, I don't want to be a hoe, so
when is it okay to
I'm gonna
sleep
make him
over?
wait?
And for me, it's not even a time period. It's more about how I feel about you. It can't be a situation
I
ship.
agree.
It can't be like I don't see no future with you, because if you're sleeping over, you're gonna see an intimate side of me. You're gonna see me wake up. You're gonna see my morning face, my morning breath.
Okay.
So it's gonna be somebody I actually want to build a future with, and I see a future with. So it's not gonna be a situation ship. It has to be somebody I actually see a future with.
Bingo. Luda, I see you nodding. Your turn.
Luda.
I am the wrong
I've been
person
dying to do
ask
that
this
all day.
question with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do
I don't think I can answer this question.
Oh, okay. You don't do sleepovers.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's in a relationship. That's
But
cool.
even in a relationship, you never done a sleepover?
Well, no, I mean like with your
Yeah.
boyfriend. Like after how long?
Yeah,
did you
after
let
how
him?
long did you let him sleep over?
Yeah, not random sleepovers.
Sleep
Come
over.
on,
Remember,
yeah.
it doesn't mean sex.
Right.
Sleep over your house. Be able to see you in bed sleeping.
Like I said, I don't know. Like
I gotta know. I have to. For me, it's like a test.
Okay.
So if I'm really feeling you, I'm really digging you out, and I really want to be with you and see a future with you, sleepover is a test.
All right.
For me, because it's like I
What,
want
to see if he's gonna try to.
If he's gonna try to take advantage, can he handle just us being
I feel
chill
like,
with no
I feel like
sex?
the answer varies.
Yeah, it does.
Depending on age. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So it's like, am I answering for how old I am now versus
In general, like it could be at
I
some
would
point
say
in
right
your life.
now.
Okay, so right now.
Yeah, right now makes more sense. Fuck the past.
I didn't have sleepovers. I was scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. If I'm talking about my early dating years, that's a whole different.
Yeah, because you wasn't sleeping over in your early dating years.
No.
All right, so yeah.
I think for me it's kind of like Jen said, it's situational. It's all
Yeah.
about how you feel about
Yep.
the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time I almost slept over by a girl's house, and I wasn't even trying to. I just kind of fell asleep while I was doing my laundry because the laundry's by a
That
crib.
probably meant something.
It was cool and weird because I woke up and she was just like staring at me. Like,
Like, why is this nigga here?
no, not like that.
"Oh."
Not like that. Like I was sleeping on her. So I woke up to her just like you know what I
That's
mean?
that's
Like,
intimate.
yeah, that was very intimate. But
Exactly.
I was like, yo, why you wake me
And
up?
because of
I
that
gotta-
intimacy,
I
to
gotta
me,
pick
it
up my
has to be
laundry.
something real.
I gotta go to the
Something
crib.
Has to be
All right.
something real.
I like
I
that.
had to pick up my laundry, go to the crib. I got work in the morning. You just wanted me to stay and shit.
Like if it's a one
That was
night
some
stand,
selfish shit.
I will wake up and I'm taking my ass home. I don't care how I get home, but I'm not
All right.
sleeping over.
All right.
That's the guy in me.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Sexes has come to an end. Yeah. I want to say thank you to Miss Jenn.
Hey.
Thank you to Luda. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Thank you.
The voice of the females.
Listen, the voice of the females are here.
Yes.
They came through. They held it down. They held us accountable.
Yes.
Accountable.
Yes.
You feel I am. They held us accountable. But I need a favor from everybody that fuck with the E1T1 podcast. If you fuck with us, you support us, you like our shit, you subscribe to our shit, and you share our shit. I need you to comment who won Battle of the Sexes.
Come on.
Was it?
guys.
Hold on. Yeah, you already know. Was it the alpha males? Hold up. Was it the okay?
As you should.
Was it the alpha males or was it the lovely queens in the building? You feel me?
I'm setting a poll. We gonna set the poll.
We gonna set the poll up. I am your host, Chief. You can follow me on Instagram at each1 teach 1 on IG.
Yes.
My Black Excellence shout out. All right. My Black Excellence shout out is for someone, again, you know, it's Black History Month.
Hey.
So I want to highlight one of my idols. The last episode, I highlighted Muhammad Ali.
Hey.
This episode, I'm going to highlight Malcolm X.
Okay.
I recently watched the movie One Night in Miami, and several other different publications said certain things I disagreed with. In that movie, whether it's true, whether it's false, fictional, whatever, there were some facts in that movie. And in that movie, Malcolm X was holding other black people accountable to use their power accordingly.
Yes.
What does
Right.
that mean? Celebrities.
Yes.
People like Kyrie Irving, salute.
Yes, yes.
People like Colin Kaepernick, salute.
Right.
Because you are using your power accordingly.
Joe Budden.
And Malcolm X said that in the movie. Black people are dying every day. And he had an argument with Sam Cooke. And that
Still
argument,
to this day.
whether it's true or not, led to the song A Change Gon' Come. That is our anthem for the revolution.
We still waiting.
So,
Yes.
as much as people don't think we need them, yes, we need celebrities.
Of course.
Not to lead us, no. But to use the clout they have accordingly.
Right. I
Facts.
agree.
So my Black History shout out is for the king, my
Yes.
idol, one of my idols after my mother and my father.
Yes.
Malcolm X. Clap it up for Malcolm X one time.
He spoke for the people.
That's my
I
black
agree.
excellence shout out. Who's next? He's refilling his drink, so somebody else could go because he's already ready to get toxic tonight.
You wanna go, Jen?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Jen.
My black excellence shout out goes to.
Well, first, where can the people find you? You know they want you.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Jentrification. I'm not gonna spell it out because I spelled it wrong last time. But Jen_Trification. All right. But my black excellence shout out goes to this brand. It's called Society High. And basically society will program you to think that money is the root of all evil, to think that there's a certain way you need to go in order for you to be successful in life. So basically they take that idea, that thought process, and they don't think of the negative about it. They turn it into a positive. And, you know, we get high off many things. Some people get high off certain things, but this brand in particular gets high off the fact that black entrepreneurship, people who are trying to better their society. And so it's a brand. They mainly sell clothing, but it's not just a t-shirt. That t-shirt sells something else higher than just a t-shirt. So it was influenced by Nipsey Hussle, actually.
Hey, the marathon continues.
The marathon continues.
R.I.P. to the late, great Nipsey Hussle.
And basically just trying to sell an image, you know, like just like E1T1. It's a image that you're trying to sell. It's not just the t-shirt. It's the idea of what E1T1 represents. This one also represents a good idea. So I definitely celebrate it. It's called Society High _, at Society High _ on Instagram.
Yeah, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Luda, it's on you.
Luda. You wanna go first?
Oh, okay. Or Hot Rod.
You
ladies first.
I mean, I could go if you really want me to, but
I didn't know about the shout out.
Oh yeah. My bad.
I came more prepared.
Yeah,
but
my bad. I apologize. That's on me.
Okay. But you can follow me on Instagram, Live Love Ludley. That is my name. LIVE LOVELOUDLYE.
Facts.
Yes.
Let them know about the blog too. Coming soon.
Yes, I have a blog that I am releasing. It's gonna be about fashion. So if you're interested in that, definitely, look up, Instagram.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Fly as fuck, as you can see.
Yeah.
Facts.
I like that.
Facts. Hot Rod, it's on you.
All right, so for me, I got a new business venture out. You know what I mean? For all my Haitians, I got some associé, some drinks for y'all. That's really good for like fever. That's really good for cold. Calms your nerves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you take a look at the bottle, you can see the herbs. I'm sorry if I dropped your phone.
No, you good.
But you can follow it. It's called La Momance. LAMOMANCE 59.
Yeah, I see that.
So, yeah, you can follow us on there. It's a bunch of drinks that we have that's really good for your insides and stuff like that. So you can follow me on there. You can also follow me on Hot Rod _caviar with a K _ That's my personal page.
You know what I love about this though?
What?
A lot of the stuff that we learn, like Haitian remedies and Haitian
they work
recipes. Not only do they work, but a lot of it is word of mouth. We don't have like a recipe book. And so if you don't have like a grandmother, a Haitian mother who's still in your life giving you these remedies, you don't have access to it. It's lost. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But the fact that you're, now making it commercial, it means that we don't lose these remedies. We don't lose these recipes, and that we still have access to it. So I love it.
Hopefully it could get into a store one day, because I think it helps.
It will.
Yeah, I'm all for like Haitian people really pushing their stuff out.
Yes.
Like the other day I was talking to my friend and she was showing me a restaurant in Atlanta. It's a Haitian restaurant, but it's like a upscale one. And I'm like, you know what? That's so cool because I don't see many Haitian restaurants that are upscale.
Exactly. It's not
So,
commercial.
and our food is bomb as hell.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. That black rice.
That Z John.
If they don't know anything, they know that black rice.
They know that black rice.
For sure.
That black rice.
That's our signature.
So I love seeing our stuff being commercial. So I love this company.
I've been trying to tell my mom for the longest, like, look, like this stuff works. It helps.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we need to put it out there. A lot of the sales that we get is usually from like, you know what I mean, word of mouth and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But it's good to have the Instagram. It's good to have the PayPal because every business after about a year is when you actually break even and start to make fun.
Shit,
So
you
I'm
ain't
cool with
never
that.
lie.
Right.
All right, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed Battle of the Sexes.
Yes.
There will be a part 2 for sure.
Oh.
There will be a part 2.
That is
all
spicy.
spice.
Hey.
I may not even be on that episode.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm in a relationship.
No more relationships. We need to ask the real questions.
Single people.
For real. I'll let someone else do this, someone that's single, because it needs to be spicy. All right, y'all. And we are gone. FSBK.
Yes. Peace. Peace and love.
Later.